Confirm and go live. We're live playing D&D.
Test, 1, 2, 3, test.
Welcome back to whatever the fuck we're calling this podcast.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Daddies.
Ew.
Michael, again,
we can't call it that. I know.
We can't call it Dungeons and Daddies. I'd love it if we could.
Dungeons and Simps?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I should be live on Twitch.
Alright, pull that up on your phone and let's see what it sounds like.
See how it sounds, see how it looks. For the one person that's watching, it's probably... Oh! Nexus Vault Gaming is live.
I'm live.
Got it. Oh, I'm watching myself.
It's weird, right?
That's bizarre.
It takes some getting used to. It takes. I sound so stupid. Yeah. Alright. You just want me to like walk around and talk? Alright, so if I'm over here and I'm Daryl and Sierra. Sounds pretty good. And now if I'm over here and I'm talking. So that's where it's echoing.
We're getting some echo there.
That's the one mic. Now I'm over here. A little bit of echo on that one too, and I think it's because that one's picking up over there.
Now we're both going to talk at the same
Yeah,
time,
absolutely.
so
Yeah,
it's
we're
going to get
talking.
real weird. What? No
Yo,
way!
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you with my arrows.
Not too bad though. I mean, it's comprehensible.
It's
right?
mainly
I was gonna say, you're gonna get a little bit of reverb, but
Which is fine.
It's gonna happen. We're all sitting so close. So.
Yeah.
It's this mic that I think is causing the problem.
So maybe go over there and take a look at the properties and copy essentially one to the other. You know what I mean? Because I did have to completely remove this one and add a new one. I know you had gain and a couple other ones set up.
Yep.
So just take a look and I would just literally copy paste it.
Alright, so let's see.
Also, I'd throw on some music real quick and see if that interferes with anything. Yeah, that one.
Ooh,
Check out real fucking.
I got it.
What's the meaning to everything? How did I end up living here? Where did this couch come from? Where did this couch come from? Like, whole 9 yards, man. Like, I woke up at like 2 in the morning, it was still high. Maybe not.
Mike and Caleb talk.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Michael, you look like a beautiful whore.
Thank you, I am a beautiful whore.
You look pretty great, all things considered. Like, I don't really
Thanks.
know what the outfit is. I kind of wish I had the t-shirt. Is it a tank top? I can't
No, it's a t-shirt. Yeah, it's a t-shirt.
I can't tell if that's better or worse.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any cool like deep tank tops.
Quite a bit of reverb from Caleb's, and his actually sounds quiet. Yours is very spotty.
Yeah. All right, I just copied his filters over. Let's mute that. All right, Caleb,
Yes?
you talk also.
Alright, well, absinthe is pretty great if we're being honest. Like, it's one of those beverages that you probably have an alcohol problem if you're drinking, but at the same time, it's very enjoyable. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We got Dungeons and also Dragons.
Our lovely friend Daryl Minion has Dungeons and also Dragons.
Dungeons and Yeah. It's his mic.
I worked to Sierra's making copies of the same setup
From that mic there.
I would probably
Copy it from the right mic.
and yo.
We're actually live on Twitch right now.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Copy from this one.
from the right mic. Is that the right mic or the left mic?
That's
Right
the
mic?
question.
Today we're going to talk about target butt plugs, why you shouldn't use them, and what the safe alternatives are. For starters, anything without a flare base is not going to work. No matter how good of a grip you have on it, it's going to slip.
Abstinence.
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 AKA absinthe.
Abstinence is scientifically proven not to work. In all reality, safe sex is not safe sex. Communicate with your partner and or partners. The judgment-free zone here.
This has been a public service announcement.
Everyone have sex.
Sex is good. Everyone do it. Do it a lot.
So, like, we made some future suggestions for Michael, and he ran with it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I am so impressed.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I'm almost thinking that it would be better to disable the other microphones, switch this one to omnidirectional, put it in the middle, and see how it picks up.
I would start there. I would almost turn his off since this one is working so well.
Yeah.
And me and Caleb share this one.
Let's test something real quick, because I can always just switch those back on.
Passing this to Michael.
Thanks. Alright. My mic is now omnidirectional.
Got me off.
If you could, Daryl.
Yeah, all the other mics are turned off.
Your specific zone there.
Yeah, which I believe is around me.
That side?
Yeah, I think so. So Daryl, how was your week, sir?
My week has been good. Good.
Yeah.
I finished a major training project.
Yeah.
Very happy with it.
Good.
I was running it past HR for approval, and I'm off the hook until they get it done. So,
Fuck yeah, man.
just have a little, have some recordings and stuff I have to do tomorrow, and Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah,
How's the sound?
I keep forgetting Christmas is happening.
Yeah, so I'm intentionally
Not gonna work.
No?
Go out there and or
because I'm trying to just talk at like a normal.
Yeah, like a
soft.
so
normal-
it's not more so that, it's the fact that the mic is picking up, trying to pick everything up at once,
Yeah.
and then it's all clashing.
Yeah, but I thought that's supposed to be really good for that.
It not when you have 7 people sitting around, and it almost like so you hear that,
like the...
and then it'll
screech
actually
in
once
there.
there's too much, it'll shut down for a second.
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback in there. Okay.
So are these facing me?
Yep, they're facing the right direction.
Yeah, no, these were working great. It was just we were having difficulty with this one. We were getting a little bit of reverb from that one. But simply, you two are sharing a mic anyway. Me and Caleb, I mean, I could sit a little bit closer this way. You know what I mean? And even if we turned the open and out down just a little bit, it would be fine.
You can.
Oh yeah. If we put it right here, we should be fine. Then when we talk, we could just kind of do this.
I love that this frees up our eye level.
Oh yeah.
So much.
Yeah, that was the idea.
And you can see
I
us
didn't
now.
want stuff to be around the table.
Yeah.
Like I wanted you guys to be able to move freely around the table without having cameras in the way, be able to move your arms without bumping into stuff.
It's really nice.
I think there's a little bit of echo just because the phones are
The phone will add to it.
Yeah.
But even when I was out there, you'll still get that.
Like with yours, I'm getting a little bit of reverb from you, but I think that's because my mic is picking yours up also.
Which you just need to close your open and out just a little bit since you're the closest to your mic.
Uh-huh. So the open threshold down a little bit?
I would say the open threshold down just a little bit, yeah.
All right. How's that?
Well,
a
the
little
open
better?
threshold down just a little bit.
Is my...
I think just a little bit.
Now it's good. Now it's worked its way the whole
Yo.
Yeah, yours is picking you up, Mike. Daryl, is yours picking... Go ahead and talk into yours.
Hello. How are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's
It's-
some smooth jazz.
Yeah, it's picking Daryl
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna...
It's not bringing him up high enough, though.
Hey, this is the latest man. This is the motion in the ocean. The water's fine.
That's pretty good.
I am Chad Wardrick. I am a straight white man.
The left mic is picking you up when you talk, Caleb.
I hear it.
Do you have his off?
I have his off. Yeah.
So Caleb's is off.
Caleb's is off right now.
Let's try
Now his is on.
His is on now.
Yeah.
Yo. His still has a lot of reverb.
Yeah. All right, try again.
Well, if we're being completely honest about life as a whole, we're just here, you know? We're all floating through the year of 2022.
Keep talking.
I don't, I'm not entirely sure what else to say, Michael. You know, your facial hair is on point. The fact that you have gray in your beard at the age of 32 is concerning, but I'm kind of jealous if I'm going to be honest with you.
I think we're good.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, he has more gray in his beard than I do.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I'm starting to get it. It's really starting to come in now.
I was going to say,
But still.
I'm just going to continue to dye my hair like the head of
Yes, I am.
What the fuck's up, girl? Oh, thank you. Michael, we do have this now.
We have magic juice.
We have weed.
Yay, juice. Happy.
Alright, should be
Optimus Prime.
Should be Optimus Primal.
Say,
I think you just probably turn the volume down.
I was gonna say, yeah, just I feel like we can turn the volume down and just roll with it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't boot her out of her spot, Daryl.
Everybody looks so good. Daryl, I love your Dunder Mifflin
Thank
sweater.
you. Thank you.
Sierra, your shirt looks amazing. Caleb's got a nice sweater on. Matt, Mike,
Matt. Who the
Matt.
fuck's Matt?
I'm pretty sure
Matt.
One of those.
Might be
Matt's
them,
rocking
might
the
be,
Santa hat.
We don't really know for sure, but here we are.
But here we are. I'm already a little tipsy.
Do you want me to turn this shit off yet, or no?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
Alright.
We'll just wing it. I'll be recording it anyway, so. Oh, it's already recording. Yeah, perfect. We're recording. We're goofing off.
That's great. Michael, do you have a Type-C charger by chance?
I sure do.
I do as well.
Oh my God, everybody.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. This man has me down pat with a battery pack. I got a
You
flash.
still need a Type-C charger?
I mean, if we wanted the cable, sure that works. You can plug it in that way. Got a little bit more reach.
Help yourselves. Does anybody else need a charger? Do you need an Android charger?
I'm at 53%.
Oh, you should be
Think I'll
good.
make
Should be
it.
good.
Maybe. So.
Um, Okay, we came up here and we all started testing stuff out. Do you guys want to get a drink first? We don't have to start playing right away.
Yeah.
We haven't even started playing yet, Sierra, so.
Amazing.
Yeah,
say,
your timing is perfect.
I abandoned my employees and I was.
Oh, did you? Okay. You guys are doing great. Let yourselves out. You're doing great. What I would love to do tonight, I have a bunch of beer in the fridge that I would love if we could drink. And I have my pre-made... Oh, and Caleb brought mead.
Oh, I washed your bottle and your bottle.
Oh, beautiful.
I want that.
I washed your crock pot.
Amazing.
I washed myself.
I took a shower.
Yeah.
tell
the
him.
showers today.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you so dirty?
Well,
Or why is he so clean?
I got done with work at 6 a.m. So I came home, took a shower.
Yeah.
And then I did a whole bunch of stuff around the house, and I got sweaty and gross. So I did another shower. And then I ended up going to the gym.
Oh, thank you. My first Gen Z pants. I'm trying so hard to pretend like I'm 25. Yeah, you guys are 26.
Help yourself to picking up the beer that's in the fridge. Give it for the glasses, more glasses of right. Those two premium cocktails are there.
Oh, the beer. There you go. The strobe. I need a drink.
Probably should have asked for that.
No one's gonna fight me for it.
I have the most basic white nails. You'll find me. Those saber-tooth tiger. That's even cooler.
No, they actually are. Casey is not coming. Oh, she's working. She's the one I am. Yeah, she was like, I still have like 30 minutes left at work and social battery is running out. Yeah, kind of.
I don't know how that happened. We have such a strong money like that. Very dry.
My hands are
Would
too
you like some?
cold.
Would you like some assistance?
No, God. Independent woman. Everyone guard your eyes.
I'm gonna take a couple. What?
My hands have been feeling they're okay. I'm laughing.
Just saber it right off there, girl.
Slurp it up.
Those, and then there is
Well, Christy, I know you managed this play.
Okay, you getting crazy.
Whoa! Mike's gonna have a big night.
Wild 22-year-old.
Oh, wow.
over there.
I wish I Yeah, really. That's so specific.
and then I'd have to do the cocktails too.
I'm helping. Mike, how's that? I'm helping. Yeah. Has a really
Taking up space in
Oh, also,
has this really elegant carbonated flavor.
eat all the sugary things that you see with them in the water. So thoughtful.
Are you living off DoorDash?
Yeah, I know. I forgot about the Garrett, how much I DoorDash today. I made this poor man DoorDash me in the freezing rain, and I tipped him $7.
I DoorDashed 3 times yesterday. Okay? I don't want to talk about that. At 12 o'clock in the morning, I was DoorDashing Wawa because it was the only thing still open. Raphael saved me. Francis. I get a Sophia, a Raphael, and a Tom. I like to think it's the Tom that creates Facebook. He's trying to back the roots.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get in line for his own. I like being both, you guys.
totally fine with that.
talking about over here in the company?
Hello, Dex.
It's gonna be a long one.
Oh yeah. Her legs aren't broken. You know what I mean? She's acting like they might be. Okay. Well, love my sister dearly, but she, no, so it's gonna. She's living with your mom for a while. I think she's staying there just as she's kind of recovered a little bit because she had surgery. Thank God. So she's working for Charlie now, right? Yeah. But she's not sure. I have a feeling she's got to get close. Like she hasn't been there that long. I have a feeling she's still going to be in a spot. But when you ride horses or dirt bikes or drive past bars or do X, Y, or Z, it's risk. You know, unfortunately, that's what happens. Well, she's done pretty good. You know, for 28 years of riding, she's only had one series ball. Right? You know what I mean? That's pretty damn good. You know, but unfortunately, yeah. You know, so she had surgery, it's back together. It's just a lot. She was never highly paid. She get it was miscommunication. The horse was ready to go, and she was considering not going, but at that point it was already go. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, she fast forward. I don't know. I know that she fell. You know, she fell. I'm imagining if horse was going, she was thinking stop. I'm thinking she went backwards and probably put her hand back to try and stop her fall and 90 degree angle sort of thing. So. Unfortunately, she's in a lot of pain, but at the same time, it's her arm. Right. I mean, when I shattered my collarbone, yeah, I was forgetting myself, forgetting myself, the A to Z. But yes, directly after surgery for several weeks.
All right.
He gets it right away. Yeah, a lot of I've been pretty focused on
Happy, happy. Beautiful. Love it.
And we also gave them the option, like, this is not a real but we love to try and have help. Unfortunately, what's happening right now it's not higher right. Exactly. It's not a required requirement to do that, you know, in that scenario. But they were all 100% happy there for me. Right. Since then, they've been streaming, they're killing it.
Mm-mm.
As far as we know, whatever happens with the end. No, we're we also so I was very happy with all those times being between the bunk. Yeah. Right. Seriously. Yeah, so it was really like because others were purposely get this up, but we're gonna do everything we can so that way this doesn't turn around again. You can show them footage like how successful it will be. You're all gonna do that, but just take a small price down and just do this the right way. Exactly. No worries, you know, no worries, we'll be out by Monday. Don't worry about it. We'll after ourselves.
Okay. What is that mic picking up?
So unfortunately, it just turned into this messy situation where like, fine, I don't really want to, because we didn't agree with the kind of lease they were trying to sign those that for the trade that we would have been responsible for.
No,
The
actually,
other
my
guys,
mom gave those to
entire
me
business
because
is flat. We were the not. So now we're the first lease in the new place, but unfortunately, a lot of the work in there is a lot of the septic liability and like the ACH, like the $30,000 ACH breaks. But unfortunately, that's how a lot of commercial leases operate. So unfortunately, that is. I imagine renting a house. That's why. That's those kinds of liability. Yeah. That was crazy, right? Woo! Rage out! Let's go! Golly! I don't want to bought the most expensive food on the menu. You have to pay for shit. That was a day. I dropped like $5,000 that day. Oh my god. How did you drop that much money? It was very easy.
Hello. Check. Testing the game.
Yeah. And we had just been at the cigar lounge nicer before that. And Michael was like, what's like the best cigar you guys have? What's the most which best cigar? And we got, I don't know, like $90. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get 4 of those. It was like a $90 Padron, 18-year-old, something like that. And then we went to the exchange. It was the most expensive shop, the most expensive bourbon whiskey thing that you guys have. It's like, how much was it? I think it was $150. Yeah.
I know. I've been working on it. I've gained like 5 pounds. Yeah.
I'm trying to get through that. I was thinking last week.
Okay. Yes. Check. All right.
Oh, wait. I gotta take a picture of you since you're fresh. There it is.
Yeah, we're ready to rather picture.
All right, my BBs, you are being summoned. You guys are being summoned to D&D.
Oh, we're playing D&D tonight, guys.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
This is a thick beer.
The worldwide stout.
Yeah,
It's super
Jesus
delicious,
Christ.
though, isn't it?
A little more like a like a deep line instead of like this viscosity. These are really heavy.
Literally, like it's like directly like the most perfect bed shot ever. It's so
Michael, what
fun.
is that camera for?
It's the OnlyFans cam.
Yeah.
Michael, I didn't think you were a Voyager.
Give it time.
Okay,
If it hasn't happened by now, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, am I in your way?
Mike, can you send that to Shannon?
Shannon, I have.
talking about.
Look at you.
Caleb, there's incense over there. Shannon, there's incense over there.
Don't trust me.
By the altar of femininity.
By the altar of femininity.
Don't trust me with fire.
I trust you.
Happy Yule, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy Yule, everyone. It was yesterday,
That's a
right?
Jewish thing, right?
No,
Pagan
that's
thing.
it's a pagan thing.
Oh my god, I found out history about my family. I found us something so freaking cool.
You were real
What?
fucking
Okay.
excited about that show.
Very excited.
Guess who I am directly related to?
Napoleons.
Not quite.
I probably.
I was also gonna guess Napoleon.
Were you really?
No, I was not gonna guess Napoleon.
Vlad the Impaler. I swear to God, directly blood related to Vlad the Impaler.
Michael, are we still alive?
We are still alive, yes.
So
I'm
fucking
gonna-
cool.
How did you track
You gotta drop that link.
My uncle on my mom's side has done like the lineage like all the way
Ancestral
back.
thingy?
Yeah. Well, not even just the ancestral, like you know how they used to do it, like where it was literally like going to the country, finding the family, and then finding the books and like tracing back the lineage. Like,
It sounds pretty good.
That sounds good.
yeah. So
I messed around with the filters a
apparently
little bit
I am
while you guys were downstairs.
related to Vlad the Impaler.
That is so cool.
It's probably a little bit of everything. We're gonna get lots of sense. If that's in your way, feel free to move it.
My last name already is low class last name.
You have a low class last name?
Yeah, Hoke is very like
Ugh.
lower class. Small. It means small
Hoke.
trader. So I don't know what wares I was
Small
selling.
trader.
Caleb
Yeah.
said that I look like a
Oh.
prostitute.
He
and I
looks like
think-
the
What-
world's
what
prettiest
has an
form.
innovation.
and I
Is
think
that
that is a
Irish?
great compliment.
German.
German,
I'm
okay.
not familiar with the looks.
My
of
dad's
real
side is
prostitutes, so I couldn't tell
Very
you.
German, and then
That's the
my
look.
grandfather on that side.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you know prostitutes
Swedish
that work
and
at
Polish,
Snapple.
so tiny Viking fishing village off of Sweden, Åland.
Mhm.
So I've got like Åland.
Is that where you
Or
came up with the
Viking
name? Is that where you
and
came up with the
Vlad?
name for that city
Yes,
in our campaign?
it was a real city. It was Åland. I literally searched Åland and went off of that shit.
See.
But anyway, so I have Viking Polish in my blood, and then I have
Sick.
Vlad the Impaler.
Dude, that's great.
It's the coolest part about me. We'll work with it. Let's go.
Guys, we have now lighting for
This is a
for
deep-
time of day.
Yeah. I love
For
it.
So
time of day.
at nighttime,
Whoa.
Yeah.
we have blue lighting,
Oh my god.
I'm glad that I
What is this,
suggested that
sunset
one.
dawn?
like sunset. We have like
Or I guess this is sunset.
this is like sunset.
I can turn mine on
I have like
from my house
daytime.
on my phone from here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. We just have like if you go into the enchanted forest,
Wait, when are we going to Enchanted Forest?
well, you never know. Maybe today.
Oh, Michael, it feels very.
Have we had a long rest?
Probably.
That's
I
for you
imagine
guys
so.
to decide. So yeah, like we are picking up literally exactly where we left off. So you guys got pickpocketed.
Oh yeah, no,
Chased-
we were in the town, and then
Yeah,
we were in
chased.
this
Yeah, you're in Waterdeep.
spot.
You're in Waterdeep. You chased the thieves back to their employer, Dorian, and you incinerated Dorian with a fireball in the middle of his living room.
Who did that?
Hi, I'm the wizard, your resident wizard. You incinerated Dorian. You killed all of his henchmen except for BB, Breakbones. Your orc bow.
My boo-boos.
Your boo boos, who you bribed with a charm spell and gold, and
Made his tum-tum hurt.
you made his tum tum he will have shiny poop for the next few days. Because while he was charmed, he's kind of like a drunk person. He just eats everything he sees, and that included
Yes.
several gold
Big
pieces.
ass hemorrhoids right now.
Yeah, he's
Ooh,
gonna have
womp.
trouble later. For right now, he's okay. So yeah, that is basically where we left off. You killed multiple people in a very, very fancy house. You loosed a fireball in the middle of the living room. And so now you guys need to discuss what you want to do. You guys are a little bit beat up. Daryl, Theron. Theron
Girl's died a couple
was...
times, probably.
He was knocked
Yes,
unconscious
I'm so
twice.
sorry.
Our cleric, our poor cleric.
Our poor healer. Knocked unconscious twice.
I told Tyler I was playing D&D and that's the gift he's found.
You can tell him he can probably find it on Twitch.
Yeah, it's actually live. It's
We're on
live.
Twitch right now.
We're streaming.
Talking about hemorrhoids.
Okay.
I mean, we talked about target butt plugs for like the first 20
That
minutes.
definitely
so...
happens as well.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, we don't have
plugs
standards
are
around
great.
here.
Okay,
Our
is there,
standards
like,
are
what do
low.
I do?
Yeah, so it should be Twitch-TV. Was it underscore?
I don't.
www.
Well, he should have Twitch, right? Tyler has
I'll
Twitch.
I'll text you the link.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
text her the link quick.
Thank you.
I sent it to Jake.
I don't know these things,
Thank
Mike.
you for the convenience.
I'm an
I
amateur.
figure it out too, man.
Exactly, I
As go.
figured it out
I've
as
been
I
doing
go.
that for 2 years.
Shannon, how does the scene look? You look, by the way, you look wonderful in the background of Caleb's camera.
on the casting
On the
bed.
bed.
We have the goddamn OnlyFans.
On the OnlyFans bed.
I'm trying to refrain from getting my clothes.
Shannon's
You get the OnlyFans things.
I'm just gonna be in the middle, and Shannon's just gonna be like, "Whoop."
Well, that's one way to draw fans into your D&D group.
It sure is.
Okay, wait. Okay. I'm dumb.
And then the first thing that I need you to ask him, if he actually starts watching, is how does it sound?
Yeah, Tyler, how does this sound?
Oh, Shannon's getting a nose piercing tomorrow.
Shannon, where? Are you getting a little,
Side.
a little stud? Oh, so
I'm
proud.
gonna ease in. I'm not
No.
sure about the septum.
No.
The septum's great because you can just do
No.
this. And then
Like, how are you feeling
You're a
now?
normal person.
Better? How are your muscles?
I'm very much like you
A
guys.
little better?
Look, you're a normal person
It's
now.
not.
It's
You're
gone.
not normal.
I mean, I'm about as normal as
I don't
anyone
know if
ever
flipping the
is.
septum piercing up doesn't kill. Sorry.
Really? I mean, I mean, we're not normal to begin with.
All right.
so-
So, you guys are a little bit worse for wear.
Nappy time.
Intended for mature audiences.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The shit that we talk about, we would get kicked off of Twitch so fast.
Oh yeah.
Really? Yes.
I think we're entertaining as
Okay.
fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, we would get kicked off of Twitch very quickly for the shit that we do.
I saw that.
Did you see it on camera?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing the hat? It's confusing.
Why not?
Because it's beautiful.
It's a great hat.
Don't.
I have.
Did you see what the DM is going to do to us now? We need to be careful with.
He wasn't wearing the hat earlier, so it's confusing.
No, it was hanging. It was hanging on my hat hook.
Where's your hat?
Yeah, your hat's
Yeah, hat.
Girl, you
hat.
look great. I'm just giving Michael shit because he's dressed like a whore.
Sexy whore.
Caleb, do you want to have
Kinda like
you feel
a-
left out? I have a cute hat you can wear.
Kind of like
That hat.
It won't fit on top of
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably won't. I'm a rather large person. It's probably not going to fit, but
It's very cute. Big, like it's
It's not big.
What's the
It's like
festival
same
that's out
size as
in
yours. You look
the
so
desert?
Burning Man?
Your, your lighting is like.
Yeah, Burning Man. It's definitely like a
How do you have
very
a
Burning Man hat.
It's really
It's like a boho hat. And we keep getting sidetracked
I was
here.
gonna say, are we gonna play Dungeons
Yeah,
and
we're gonna
Dragons
play
or are we
Dungeons and
talking about
Dragons.
Burning Man hats.
Okay,
So.
oh fuck, let me hop on a computer.
Oh fuck.
Aw,
Shit.
almost in unison. Aw,
Aw, fuck.
So BB is behind the lovely bar that is downstairs in this this mansion / tavern kind of place. He's cleaning some glasses. He's sliding you guys glasses across the bar, pouring some ale from casks and handing it off to you, and just kind of observing.
Arthur says, "Hey, Brookbones, we're a little beat up here. Do you mind if we kind of head upstairs and take a little nap? I know that you've kind of we've kind of had quite a long day. You mind just kind of watching over the place while we take a little nap?
Yeah, I mean it's not my house.
Yeah, You're with us. It's our house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of our house now. Are you asking me if I care if you take a nap?
No, I'm just saying. Do you mind watching over the place while we, take a long rest?
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like he really probably wouldn't give a shit, considering that we have killed everyone else besides him.
I really don't care what you guys do as long as I get money.
Oh, you're gonna get money.
Yeah, so like as long as I'm getting paid,
That's fair.
it doesn't particularly matter to me what you guys want to do.
We're gonna go on a little adventure when we wake up, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna probably like do some normal adventuring.
some adventuring things.
Yeah.
Here's
After a
my
long-
question: am I going to get filled in on what the adventure is before we go anywhere?
Before the nap?
Not before the nap necessarily, but like before we leave.
I mean, we can talk about it in more detail. But...
I have a family.
Oh, ew.
Well,
Oh,
I have-
Oh,
man.
break bones.
I have a son.
I thought.
Was this son planned or?
No, absolutely not.
I feel like they never are.
Yeah, sometimes
Is he
it happens.
strong?
Well, he's very strong, but he's 7.
Ooh.
He's
Strong for a child.
I was gonna say, how old is Breakbone?
Like 42.
Damn, how old is Marge?
Thought in my head too.
How old is Marge?
Like
Sierra's
42.
getting with the dilf.
He's a big meaty orc dilf.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh
This
Jesus.
is why we are the mature audience.
Yeah, that's why we have mature
I really
audiences
wasn't
only.
trying for a dilf, but
Well, he's a 42-year-old orc.
And you should
And
ask questions
that
first.
character development, Michael. That character development, Michael.
He's a 42-year-old orc with a 7-year-old son.
where's the wife?
Math.
No wife.
Dead.
All right.
Conceived out of wedlock.
Alright.
Oh.
But she's still around. Can
But
that-
it's, so I have questions. Is
Side
this Marge asking the questions to him, or are you just asking out of character?
I'm asking out of character.
Okay, I didn't know if Marge was gonna be like, "Tell me a little bit about your son."
Marge
How old
doesn't
are
really
you?
care because he's already in her.
She got what she wanted.
I got what I wanted.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, Marge is all about
Breakbones
the
feels a
life.
little used right now.
Oh my god, don't we all?
Yeah, I think he likes it. He had a bad
he
childhood.
doesn't dislike it.
Probably.
Okay. So you guys want to go upstairs to the rooms that are up there
Take a nap and poo.
and rest.
Yes.
BB's doing great. He didn't take a lick of damage in that fight because he was
Nice.
charmed the whole time.
Good work, BB.
So he's, so I guess I'll keep an eye out. Do you want me to like signal to you guys? Do you want me to just like throw something really loud?
I would say if shit goes south, feel free to wake us up.
Loud screams.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say wake us up.
I can do
Yeah,
loud
okay.
screams. Yep. Oh, okay.
Possibly like a ooh, like one of those.
Yeah, I can do
Be
that.
specific.
BB, I actually like to be woken up very gently. If you want my whispering in my ear.
It's weird. But yeah, I guess I could also make my way up the stairs to your room in the event of a situation and whisper in your ear that it's time to wake up and fight for your life. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
I'll take a very fine. Ooh!
Yeah. Yes, that'll be the first thing.
I prefer
And then
I prefer up.
I'm making multiple calls.
I was gonna say yeah, you have multiple levels.
And
I'm fine with a gentle knock on the door.
Love it.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
while I'm up there whispering.
I was gonna say I'm
You know
also
what, Breakbones? Let me write this down for you.
Breakbones. I'm not in general opposed to the whispering or perhaps like a gentle shoulder rub.
This is gonna take time. Yes.
Optionally, I would prefer
Fresh,
either a turkey
gentle
call
rub.
or a nice sparrow. Like,
That's not what sparrows sound. Make an animal handling check
Starring
for me.
The only time we ever roll for
Make
animal
an animal
handling.
handling check for me, because that is not what a sparrow sounds
it
like.
is in this game.
What did you roll? He looks at you and he's like, "You know what? We got some weird sparrows here in Waterdeep. I will also make a sparrow
It's a
sound."
fantasy sparrow.
Arthur hands a very
Caw, caw, caw.
detailed notation of everything
Is it like
that
on a
was
bar
just
napkin?
transcribed. Yes, bar napkin.
Perfect. Yeah, this is
yeah.
great.
written in
Sticks it in his
charred
ass
dead
cheeks.
ash from dude that we incinerated over here because I don't think we've cleaned the place.
No, there's 3 dead bodies.
Isn't there a hole in the ground we're supposed to, in this cavern in the corner?
What?
What?
That was the last. I'm still talking in character. That was definitely
running with
the
it.
last
Which one?
tavern
Oh, the last
at the
tavern.
Black
Still
Rose.
running with
That was
it.
the Black Rose Inn.
Hey, does anyone feel like going back to that tavern?
You own? Don't you kind of own that tavern? No, you just rented rooms there.
Wait, no,
We never went there.
We never
Which
paid
was the
for
one
it.
that we bought?
You have the deed to this house.
We have the deed to this house
'Cause it was in the safe.
At one point, we did actually buy an inn, but that was back when.
That was a different campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
entirely different
That's when I was a
campaign.
walrus person.
I was a
Those were the Tayas.
Kiku. Keiko?
I was a kitsune.
Kitsune. He was a fox
It was a
person.
gender fluid kitsune.
Yeah.
They.
By the way, I don't know that we established what are our pronouns for our characters.
She, her.
She, her,
He, him.
he, him,
Big dick
Him.
swinging.
big dick
There
swinging.
it is.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
yes.
Breakbones,
Whatever will take it.
Bigger dick swinging.
he, him.
It's gonna be a he,
Accepts
him.
they, them.
Okay.
Just like in the spirit of like, inclusiveness. Accepts they, them. Prefers he, him.
He flies the flag in his yard.
Yeah.
He does.
He teaches his 7-year-old to be very accepting of other people's. Yeah.
Ally.
He definitely has some fun underwear.
I shan't.
Shit, ally.
Sounds like Breakbones is an ally.
I thought you said hi too.
No,
You said ally?
I heard what you said.
Ally!
Ally.
Yes, Breakbones is an ally, raises his son in the same
Shannon has a
fashion.
really weird only page. I don't get it.
I don't get this. I don't get
sit
it.
here and I yell random words, period.
Perfect.
It's just like
How much do you think people will pay for that?
it's
Probably
just,
a lot of
It's
money.
just a live stream of Shannon fully
Maybe if I
clothed
take
on
my
a
socks
bed.
off.
Yelling him random things every once in a while.
Who fucks with socks on? Back to this conversation.
Back to this conversation. No, I'm talking about like feet pics.
Yeah, I was on the same page there, yep.
Oh,
Alright.
Especially like in those jeans. In those
So,
jeans, yeah.
Preemptive mani petty.
Reminder, out of character.
turns into a whole different
This is a thing, this is a whole thing. Out of character reminder. It is late afternoon.
I
You
can
were
tell.
yeah.
Ah,
By the
Wow.
Wow.
It is late afternoon.
Those are spendy.
No, they weren't that bad. I think it was
Cindy?
$40 for the pair of them.
Oh, Michael.
Wow.
Yeah.
You spoil us.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, so it's just I'm a nice guy.
That's why you have the title of dad.
So, late afternoon, you do still want to make it over to the Vampire Hunting Guild over at Castle Dawn.
Ideally.
We might be
You
wasting
still don't
time
have
here.
any supplies, and in fact, you have probably used more supplies in all of
Did I
these
get my
shenanigans.
key card
Huh?
back? Did we ever establish if I got
Yes,
my key card back?
yeah, you have your charter back. Yeah, your key card. Yeah, you have your union ID
Yeah.
back.
That's the whole fucking point of this shit.
For that.
We blew up a whole
You
fucking
killed
building.
you
to get
killed
that
4
shit back
people
for
to
you,
get the
honey.
union card back.
Did it come with a nice lanyard?
Yeah, it's in clear plastic.
Laminated?
Yeah,
It's fantasy
wow.
plastic,
Yeah.
Michael.
Fantasy plastic.
I nat 20 an arrow over a building into a guy's brain. Okay.
I just blew everything up.
It's in fantasy plastic on a We Are the Dawn
Oh yeah.
lanyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So we're awake now from our long nap.
No, not quite.
You're not napping yet.
Oh, if only you guys got to dictate what happened in the campaign.
Wait, is this a dream?
Is this fever
It's a
dream?
dream within a dream within a dream.
So yes, you can all take a long rest.
Thank you.
Man, I was
Okay.
really tempted to interrupt your long rest so you wouldn't get one and just make you fight with low health. Oh, I've been so mean this campaign.
Michael, why are you so mean to us? All we do is love you.
So, several hours after resting, a knock comes at the door. You hear Breakbones definitely hears it. He's downstairs, hanging out at the bar. He's a little drunk, not gonna lie.
Phoebe?
He's drinking while he works.
He doesn't work here. He's a mercenary.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
He was just hanging out.
Where's Rick?
He was just vibing.
He's the big
man.
giant orc.
He's
Behind the
vibing.
bar.
So I'm
Yeah.
guessing he's going
He
over
doesn't-
the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, he was behind the bar, right?
Who
So
is
I
behind
thought
the
He
bar.
was behind the
He's
bar.
just vibing.
Yeah, where is he now?
He's vibing.
Okay.
Let's see if he goes over to the door.
Michael, you got some Brad Pitt vibes.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, he definitely hears the knock at the door.
Okay.
Now, what is all of your guys' passive perception?
Back in the day? Have you seen Bullet Train? No, he was in that.
That was a great movie. Bullet Train was so
fucking
good.
Oh,
So good.
loved it.
I'm glad that you saw that too.
Stay tuned after D&D where we do recent movie reviews.
What do you need?
That's already a podcast. God damn it.
Passive perception.
10.
Okay, not great.
Well, Mara just deep in a nap.
I haven't heard
14.
I haven't heard bird call.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. I've not been caressed from my
I'm
keys.
completely
and I
bang-
heard a whisper.
I was very specific.
15.
That's your passive perception?
Yeah.
God damn.
I realize I'm a wizard, so
Beautiful.
spellcasting modifier
Yeah.
is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Passive perception.
Daryl, what is your
Daryl's
passive
perception.
Why won't it click?
You don't have to roll anything. It's just a number.
I missed all of you so very much.
You don't have to roll a single thing.
He was just asking. It was just general information. Daryl, do you want a cookie?
I've never played this
Daryl, do you want a cookie?
I've never been asked my passive perception before.
Do you make them?
No.
Are they special cookies?
That'd be good.
I don't think they're that kind of special cookie.
You wish.
Yeah, they got a lot of love in them. They have approximately 10 milligrams of love in
They're
them.
hot cookies.
Hanukkah. All right, so let's see. It was 15,
I've never had a honey.
15, 14, 10, and Daryl, what did you say yours is? 13. You two, Arthur and Gregory,
Well, hens, you know. Most of them.
in your sleeps, let's see, you're both elves too, aren't you? So you guys kind of just go into trances. You also hear the knock at the door downstairs. You're vibing in your little trance, and you hear the knock, and you hear BB like knock a glass over, and you hear, oh fuck, caca.
I only accept shoulder rubs, damn it!
And he's like,
And then Theron's like, who needed the shoulder rub?
Alright.
oh,
I'm like,
oh.
I heard my crow call, so my sparrow call, so I run over to Gregory's room and I like a little show him the side.
That's nice.
This got real gay real quick.
Buddy.
So
It's time to-
Theron is awake. Gregory is awake. Arthur is awake.
Yep, I prepared myself to go downstairs.
Breakbones is heading towards the door of the residence. You are still asleep.
I'm gonna put on some pants.
He's not sure yet if there is a problem, and he is also a little drunk and confused about whether he answers the door, then goes to wake you up, or if he wakes you up, then goes to answer the door.
He's so confused.
He's not the smartest guy in the world. Big, loving, lots of muscles, not super smart.
Ginormistic.
Oh, I bet.
Ginormistic.
I bet.
It's like he just pulls his pants out and it's like, oh.
He messes on the bar sometimes.
He's got it. It's just so much for him to carry.
This is not looking good.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's fuck some shit up. I got all my spell slots back. Michael, fucking test me. Let's go. So we got this girl.
Shannon,
You did go hard.
We got
I need your help.
What?
I need you to grab one of the hobgoblins.
Shannon, you've been summoned
this
from your
us?
OnlyFans
The
bed.
only problem is I don't know what a hobgoblin
Uh-oh.
Oh, Shannon.
Uh-oh.
Please describe.
They're the painted red dudes that are right there. Yeah, those guys.
They're all the same.
They're all the same. Just grab one. Yep. You're doing
No. No, thank you. I
great.
appreciate the offer.
Hand it to Daryl or Sierra, and he goes right here. You bestow upon her the hobgoblin.
Bless you.
Charles, I think
Bless you, child.
Oh, Charles. Poor
Charlie.
Charles. Okay.
Oh,
So, as BB is trying to decide what to do about this whole door answering situation, the three of you also hear, Mr. Taft, it's the town's guard. Please come to the door.
okay.
What was you guys?
Break bones. Don't open the door.
Are you back? Are you downstairs now?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't open the door.
So the stairs to come down from upstairs are right here. So like you are basically like at the top of the stairs. He's like right by the door. You're like telling him to stop.
I'm not break bones.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna handle this.
Gregory?
Gregory.
Weird name for an elf. I like it though.
Yes. My
Are we
parents
whispering?
weren't, very creative. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
We can whisper if you'd like. Do me a favor, Gregory.
Yeah.
Can you go back to the bar and make me a drink while I answer the door?
I'm making coffee.
Persuasion check.
Would anyone like some coffee?
Sure.
I'm hand grinding beans in a bowl.
You also
You would
after
hang
your
around beans,
after
though.
your persuasion check, I want all of you
I'm
guys
just
to
using my
roll
gauntlet.
a
Why don't you
perception
pass it?
check.
Perception check?
Yeah, perception check.
check.
Oof. Yeah, as you say, like, I want you to go back to
I
the
feel like
bar
he
and
would do
make
it,
me a
though.
drink.
I feel like you would do it.
He's like, he looks at you and he's like, why am I making you a drink while you answer the door instead of you making me a drink while I answer the door?
I'll tell you what. Neither of us will make each other a drink.
Hey,
Okay.
look, bastards, there's someone waiting at the door.
And
I'll
then-
make everyone coffee.
You want to go get a cup of coffee? I'll answer the door for you.
By the way, I'm
Another
feeling
persuasion
very
check.
perceptive. Apparently,
Yeah.
Theron is a morning
You
person,
notice
okay?
that
That's
Marge-
why I'm not playing
Theron.
myself. I'm playing a character. And my character.
You notice that
is a
Marge.
morning person.
You notice that Marge is not awake. You three are having this conversation
Here's like, I'm here. Hi.
with Breakbones. Marge is not present for any of this.
All right.
Can I use movement to or we're not in battle or anything, so I can
We're not
move.
in battle.
Alright, cool. So I decided to come down the stairs while he's doing his thing.
I'm gonna carry a cup of coffee up to Marge because I realize she's not up. And she
That's
might
very
get
nice
up
of you.
So sweet.
So where's the stairs?
She positioned
They're over here.
herself Right
So
about.
I'm walking
Oh,
towards
I
the
see
door,
light.
Mhm.
That's why.
and I don't know if anything's gonna happen, but I'm
There.
right
You're like
there.
in the process of taking coffee upstairs. Okay,
Yeah, love
that's
you.
lovely. That's lovely.
Take
I
one
like
up
that a
for
lot.
Marge.
Okay. You hear, as this is like kind of all transpiring, the voice that you heard at the door bangs again. This time, it's not a nice, polite knock at the door. It is a, closed fist, hammer fist at the door saying, "Open the door, Dorian."
So Dorian was the person who owned the home.
Correct.
I'm sorry. What time of day is it now?
It is
Still
late.
midday?
It's like late. Is it early evening?
Oh,
late
shit.
afternoon? Michael, you gotta change the goddamn
After
lights.
your long rest.
Oh my god. Thank you.
It is nighttime now. Wow. Yeah.
Still napping?
You like basically went to sleep.
Well, I only had a 2-second nap with BB before he tried to kill
True.
me.
There's that. There's that.
It was your fault. You charmed him.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
did. I
say,
saved us, didn't
I
I?
tried to kill
You did.
him. You wanted to charm him. So here we are.
Yeah. So the knock at the door is much more forceful this time.
I opened the door.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I chugged my coffee because I'm like, I need it.
And Breakbones is just like, oh.
And I rush upstairs.
This is happening. You rushing
I
upstairs?
sprint upstairs
Yeah.
to wake Marge because I'm like, whatever's
Beautiful.
happening, I think everyone needs to be awake.
That's probably a good idea.
Probably a great idea.
Yeah. All right. So you and Marge are upstairs.
Upstairs, I'm like
Um,
knocking on the door. Excuse me.
You open the door. Give me an investigation.
I'm not rolling one.
You aren't.
No,
No.
that's I rolled the wrong one, Michael.
It's intimidation, though. It doesn't
There has
count.
to be a montage of he's opening.
Oh, did it actually break?
What? No, you popped it out.
Oh wow.
You just somehow opened the bed and then skewed it
It's where she hides her
She's going into the ductwork.
This is where she hides her cocaine. Okay.
In the ductwork. In the ductwork of my house.
The next time.
So you're going.
Can we montage where like Gregory's opening the front door to danger, and Thamon's upstairs opening the bedroom door with a cup of Joe.
Yeah, it's real nice. And Marge is in like this beautiful feather bed, big enough for her and an orc. You're in Dorian's room, the one that had like the chest in it and the jewelry. The jewelry you kind of claimed it. And she's just like with her little passive perception of 10. She is snoozing away, oblivious to the world.
Oh, excuse me, Marge.
Shit.
Marge.
Marge.
Margaret.
What?
Nice.
Two things. I'm gonna do a cup of coffee, and that's the first one. The second one is you need to get up immediately. Something's happening downstairs. Grab your beer. Now,
You notice as you are you like fully opening the door? Like, is this flamboyant? Like, hello there.
We're gonna try something here.
Okay, yeah. Tell me how. Describe the scene for you. You open the door.
Gregory opens the door very confidently, like pops a few buttons on his shirt. He is trying to play off that they're interrupting a sort of event between Dorian and Gregory.
Oh. Yeah.
This is what we're trying to go with here. So
Okay.
Gregory flings the door open. Oh my goodness. Can I help you?
What you see as you open the door, there are 4 armed guards standing immediately outside the door. The one in front of you, grizzled older man, scar down his face. They're all holding
Everyone sounds good except Homie in the top right corner.
Homie in the
That's
top
me. I feel like
right
that's me.
He has enough
corner.
reverb on his mic to recreate the voice of God.
That's Caleb. That's definitely Caleb.
Hi, Tyler. That's definitely I am Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Top right corner.
it's all soft.
Top right corner.
It's all soft surfaces.
Oh, who's on the top right corner?
I think
Caleb.
it's because I'm
Caleb.
back here. I think that you guys are more. Like you have the walls. I don't have anything behind me.
But like walls create reflections.
But also, there's enough curtains and shit that you probably cancel this.
All right. You can let me know if that's any better.
Okay.
What you also see, other than those 4 guards all carrying war pikes, you see a very well armored, what looks to be like a sergeant or a captain standing off to the side. He's got a broadsword and a long cape, and you see a woman in robes with a staff. Your knowledge of the arcane tells you enough. You know she's basically like one of the war mages of the city. So you can kind of perceive that they have sent essentially like a well-armed scouting party to one of the richest people in the city's house. Most likely, give me an intelligence check. See if you can figure out why they sent
And we don't
guards
have a
to
body to show them. Dorian
Not Dorian's.
Dorian is annihilated.
I definitely didn't incinerate him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he gone.
You like real gone.
A saving throw or?
Just an intelligence check. Just roll your intelligence with your modifier.
Why the hell doesn't it pop up on skills?
Should just be like
I thought it was.
your top part where it says int.
There it is. It's 19.
Yeah. You can surmise it's probably because of the fireball that you let out. There are neighbors in this area. You blew out like all the downstairs windows of the house, and like fire came out of the windows of the house. So probably one of the neighbors saw that and reported it to the guards. Yeah. So yeah, with that information, these are the 6 people that you have standing in front of you.
Oh my god, what exactly can I do for you guys? I'm sorry, we were having a little bit of a party. Dorian's had a little bit too much to drink, so he's just upstairs taking a nap. Is there any questions I could answer? I'm so sorry about it.
A little bit of a party. We heard there were flames coming out of the house.
Well, you see, we hired this lovely orc musician. He's actually at the bar, and he does a little bit of like a pyrotechnics display as part of the musician show. So it was just one of those situations where I'm sorry things got a little bit out of hand.
And Breakbones is back there juggling barware, and every single time he throws it up, it is shattering. It is shattering on the ground. He's trying his best, like he's listening to you, and he's like trying to juggle barware. Every single time, it's hitting the ground, just exploding to
He makes a
pieces.
great musician.
Arthur's
He's a terrible bartender.
Arthur's pretending to be passed out at this table.
Okay.
I imagine that we could hear. I mean,
Yeah, you're hearing this conversation.
It's
Rickety's a beautiful house.
Yeah. So I imagine we can hear.
Don't
that
call
much
Dorian's
during the
house
class.
rickety.
Fair.
Yeah.
But still,
It doesn't
I
have
imagine-
like insulation.
Right.
Like it doesn't have fiberglass insulation or anything like that.
It's fantasy insulation. It's not real insulation.
I
Fantasy
tell Marge,
inhalation.
Shut the fuck up, Michael.
I tell Marge, I hear a bunch of glass breaking. I'm gonna head downstairs and check it out.
Obviously, I follow.
Yeah. And
If that's okay, we're not in combat.
Yeah, no,
right?
go ahead.
Okay.
Caleb,
Downstairs.
give me
And then I figure out what's going on.
another persuasion check.
Damn it, Michael. Just let
Actually,
me
you know what? Give me deception.
I have a modifier for you. I think I'm just raw dogging these rolls.
Be deceptive, Caleb.
Got a raw dog life, man.
Hey,
That's
sometimes
a
you
17.
gotta- The guard looks at you, and he looks back at his captain, and he looks back at you, and he's like, "There's some sort of party going on here."
There's a little bit of one. Would you like to be part of that?
No, I'm on duty. Thank you.
We could definitely get
sir,
you on duty here
sir.
if you'd like.
No, it's not like that.
I'm trying to signal.
I'm trying to say no. He's like talking to his captain now.
I'm trying to signal to Breakbone. I'm like, cut out, stop breaking glass. Like, cut it.
he like throws the last one and it shatters and he doesn't pick any more up. The captain goes, what's your name?
My name is Jalen Cordry.
Remember that for next time. Write that down.
Jalen. My name is Hanson. I'm the captain of the guards that are on duty tonight.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, that's nice. I'd feel a lot better if I could just have a conversation with Dorian and we could straighten this all out.
No, honestly, I would love that. But
I come around the corner to.
And
I
the
am a
guards
cleric.
like immediately like grab their weapons and
Okay.
they're like,
I don't have
whoa,
weapons
whoa,
drawn
whoa,
or anything.
whoa.
Jalen
Whoa,
puts his
whoa.
hand. Jalen puts there.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Who's who are you?
I'm going to approach with my hands like this.
So, like in prayer?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, but still, like who? How many people are in the house right now?
I mean, greetings, officers.
Greetings and salutation. Yeah.
Hail and well met, friends.
Yeah.
Just like two's a company, three's a crowd.
As you know, I mean, Dorian's house is pretty large. I just want to inform you that Dorian's not feeling well. He had a lot to drink last night, and well, we're pray to Ilmatar that he recovers.
Give me Persuasion with advantage.
That was a
I know
good
my
one.
deity behind that.
Yeah, it's good.
And that is the deity for
The symbol
a
that's on
person
your
for the symbol of that
that's
shield.
on your shield. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Well
I love it.
done.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys are. Yep.
The
I love that.
god of the disadvantaged and downtrodden.
Oh.
Or something along those lines.
Wow.
High roll.
That's nice.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm. With advantage.
I have a +4 to persuasion. You should do this.
Very
wrong.
charismatic.
Not bad.
With advantage, you get one more.
Like, rolling shit and we're just out here in the wind.
No, come on. How did I roll a 4 twice?
Well,
I mean, because God doesn't love some of us.
as you
Ilmatar is a
this-
selective god.
as you say this, Hanson's like, listen, it's nice. I appreciate that you're a religious man. Just please go get Dorian for me.
I would like to.
I'd really like to just be on our way.
I stumble around. I stumble around.
Jesus Christ! Well, there's no Jesus Christ, but you know, fantasy Jesus Christ.
Dorian's very preoccupied. I had all my ladies come here last night, and he's still having a great time.
Wait. Now he's suspicious. Is he?
God damn it!
Is he ill, or is he preoccupied?
He's ill.
I have
Give me,
cast.
give me persuasion.
I have cast disguise self on myself
Okay.
to look like Dorian.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Wow.
That's
And because I was knocked out at the table, they probably can't see me with all these people in the way.
Okay.
So I stumble.
And I hear
And I fall flat on my face.
Oh.
And I pretend to fall asleep on the ground.
I roll
I will gladly give you a deception check if you would like.
Um,
There's just me upstairs.
the guard at this
Just
point,
Jalen.
Hanson is like, all right, enough is enough, and he pushes past his one guard, pushes you out of the way, Jalen.
Can you
And-
make a strength check for that, Mike?
Yeah, I sure can.
Thank you.
20.
God damn you.
I mean, you're a wizard. It would be a pretty low roll to push a wizard.
I mean, it would be, what is my strength, 11? Yes. I have a +0, so yeah.
And if you roll a nat 20, I'd give it to you.
Alright, let me roll.
Yeah. He's the Iron Wizard. He just stands there.
Never mind.
All right. Yeah. He pushes you aside like you're a slice of bread, and steps into the residence. He kind of squares up. He kind of squares up with you, and his guards are like, they're like ready to go, and the mage is hanging out too.
I help up
Dorian.
and I whisper in his ear, like, you're sick, and just you drank too much last night. Got it?
And I'm just.
Listen, okay. Okay. And you can see that Hanson, the guard captain, is immediately like slightly relieved. His demeanor kind of changes once he sees Dorian. Tell me, what's the description of disguise self?
You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear thinner, fatter, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. So
You
I look
like Dorian.
exactly like him, including my clothes.
Okay.
The changes wrought by this spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. So if you were to inspect me and actually use that as your action, you would have to pass a investigation check against one of my spell saving DC.
Okay. All right. The guard takes another step in past Marge. He says, Dorian.
You just clearly hear me snoring in his arms.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get a little gruff and like, let's show some respect for Master Dorian. I don't think, I mean, this is not the way he would want to present himself. You're have forced your way into his house. Clearly, he needs to go to get some rest.
He's the most respectful man.
Give me an
in all of
intimidation.
Do you want
town.
to?
Give me an
Do you
intimidation
know what
check.
you're going to be dealing with when he wakes up?
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Give him an advantage for me rambling incoherently, please.
I've already got an advantage on his persuasion.
I hope that gives some reverb.
What is that?
As you kind of
None of
like,
my rolls are.
you sort of like assume this machismo, this bravado, and you say to the captain of the entire city night guard how he should act in Dorian's house. He looks at you and he goes,
Don't do mine too.
now listen, cleric. I let it go when you tried to get in my way at the door. This is Dorian's house, but this is my city. And if I want to have a conversation with him, I'm going to have a conversation with him. Now, I don't even know you. Who are you in my city?
Blessings, sir. I am Theron Stormroom II.
Using real names?
I don't see why I wouldn't. I don't have a. I'm not. You know.
And I see by your markings that you are a cleric of Ilmatar.
I am good, sir.
Now, this seems like a very specific party. What is a cleric of Ilmatar doing here at this party?
Arthur
I am
hears
a cleric
this.
of the people, sir.
Arthur hears this and kind of, hello, well met, friend.
Your disguised self does not disguise your voice, correct?
Correct, but I'm adding
The
just the
drunken
overall
aspect.
drunken
So-
s. And I heard him talk.
Give me deception with advantage.
I was gonna say, is it safe to say at this point that I can hop
It's
over
gonna be
and
a
try to aid them in this
13
conversation as much as possible?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
14.
He's our resident cleric. You see, we are a traveling group that Dorian has so graciously offered a donation towards our charity for us to be here. And this is our lovely cleric, Theron. And he just makes sure we're all healthy, we're all clean,
Wealthy,
and, we're all
rich,
in a
we are
great
that
spot.
bitch.
Yeah. Yes. And this is our lovely Master Dorian, who's not exactly feeling himself tonight. He's had a bit of a fun evening, with a few, interesting situations.
Give me a persuasion check. He makes sure we are healthy, we are wealthy, we are rich, we are that bitch.
It's a 14.
Yeah, alright. Hanson, who had his hand on his broadsword at his side, he's looking at the three of you and he's like, this is honestly like a lot of paperwork to deal with. I don't even know, Dorian, this is a bit much. The fireball, the neighbors saw it.
Too much.
Here's the thing. Please, no more fireballs tonight.
I'll be leaving this city tomorrow.
Fire what?
No worries. Gracious peoples.
Why are you leaving the city tomorrow?
I don't like this place.
He's had a bit, again, he's not feeling himself.
I don't like this place.
He loves this place. He loves this city.
I hope Dorian's wearing a Santa hat.
I really hope he is.
It's not Santa in D&D, but yeah, he's got...
I can't stop talking.
He has a
like
velvet.
this. It's
It's
part
great.
of it.
Here we are now. Here we are.
How could there be a crank?
He's looking. He goes.
Yeah, that could be.
Where are you going?
One of my many other locations I own. Do I have to tell you my comings and goings, good Capitan?
I suppose you don't.
You come to my house.
Master Dorian.
I don't want to speak to you this way, Captain, but I am drunk.
Right? He does.
I can see that. Yes.
Maybe we talk
know that
another
you got
day.
drunk off of, the
the other day.
Yeah, my cousin.
I spend time with my friends. Goodbye, Capitan.
All right. Well, here's the deal. All right. Here's the deal. I am going to allow it, but I hope you guys all understand. I'm going to be keeping my guards posted in this neighborhood. They'll be watching you tonight.
Ooh, kinky.
Not like that.
I
will appreciate the support of keeping the rabble away from Dorian.
More like that. So keep it down. No more disturbing the neighbors tonight.
Safety first, Capitan.
Safety first, especially in Waterdeep. This is my city.
You're Waterdeep.
Alright, Master Dorian.
Not wrong.
Let's retire. Master Dorian, let's retire.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point, Jalen walks Dorian back upstairs.
He starts singing.
The captain.
I love you so.
Daddy, you sound so good. So good.
The captain turns towards Marge. He turns towards Marge and he looks down at you and he says, "You'll keep an eye on them."
Oh, he thinks I'm okay.
He thinks you're the responsible one, apparently. You're the responsible one, Sarah. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, I got all my ladies upstairs ready to take care of them all.
Nope, don't need to know any.
Are you sure you don't want to?
Thank you.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Alright, so
I'm a man of principle.
And
he turns and makes his way out, and
My ho, ho,
as he's passing
ho.
the guards, as he's passing the guards, he says, you'll keep an eye on the house for the rest of the night. Yes, sir, absolutely. But yeah, so the guards, a couple of them stay to just keep an eye on the house, but the rest disperse.
Dear God, that was far too difficult. I really didn't want to have to kill everyone, so I'm glad we didn't have to go down that route.
Are we back downstairs in the living room having a conversation now?
Right.
Breakbones
Arthur, I think you're.
Breakbones hops over the bar and he's like, "Okay, I need
Hold on.
information."
Wait,
I immediately tell her, I'm like, break
first, let's shut all the curtains and cover up the window. I don't know.
That's a
I
good
just wanna
idea.
be
It's pretty-
clear that like if we have guards literally walking around the outside of the house, we don't want them to be able to look inside.
All right, yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right,
So-
yeah. Shut all the shutters for the
Yeah.
house for the night. And Breakbones peeks out. He goes, "We just want it to be extra quiet." And starts like shutting all the.
Imagine houses back then would have actual wooden shutters.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you actually have to reach outside and close the shutters. Yeah.
It's very dramatic when we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like,
That doesn't look questionable at all.
So, Breakbones.
like, baby, you did such a great job.
I didn't
The
do much.
juggling, though, maybe don't do that again.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen again.
No, that
Yeah,
I
definitely
did,
not.
I did.
We're out of glass.
Yeah. Also, that is what I wanted to tell you. If you want anything to drink, you're just gonna have to put it in a bowl or drink straight from the cask because I broke everything.
I appreciate the attempt. I really do. I was flying by the seat of my pants on that one. I don't know what that voice was.
Jalen.
It just kind of.
I was very confused. I don't know who you are anymore.
If I'm being completely honest with you, Breakbones, I don't either.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Fair. That's pretty
They're
fair.
expecting. That's what I was trying to go at. I was trying to let them know that I was trying to go the route that Dorian, aka my most amazing performance yet,
Do you
was
still look
selling
like
the
Dorian?
house to you. But now Dorian is leaving tomorrow, so we can stay here. We'll be good. This is his own base here.
True. That's actually a good idea. It's great.
Can we stay if we told him we were leaving?
No, we told him that Dorian was leaving.
Dorian's leaving.
Okay, so we have to convince him if he comes back, but we won't have Dorian with us anymore.
Yeah, Dorian won't be here anymore. It is now this place has been left in our care.
All right, that's
It's ours.
seems like an
And
idea.
now for the backstory of what we're doing here.
Yes, please.
We are headed to
But wait.
Mm?
He walks over to the bar and he picks up one of the casks of beer and puts it on his shoulder and like walks back over to the table and slams it down on the table. He goes, "We need beer for this."
Yes.
And he just tips his head underneath and cranks open the cask and starts drinking straight from the cask.
Arthur takes a turn and then he goes, "Okay,
Okay.
we're headed to the Vampire Guild because we have an access pass, which is what brought us here because Dorian's people stole it from us.
Yeah.
Because we are going on a quest to kill vampires."
Yeah, we were told that you guys might have money, and that we were supposed to lure you back to Dorian's house so we could kill you.
Yeah, he
and take
chose
all
the
your money.
wrong people.
I
Figured
have a
that
little
out.
dance
We fuck
that walks you
hard.
through the story.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, you kind of do.
Interpretive dancing?
Yes.
Oh.
Then Arthur does an interpretive dance that explains the story.
I love it. I love it.
Could that be like your, like one of your, like, I don't know, like
One of my, I don't know. I think it's your thing. And then as I'm speaking, you just always
Now
are
you've been
behind
very
me
excited.
interpretive dancing.
I feel like I do Gregorian chanting more than.
Oh,
I mean, you can chant. That's fine.
Oh.
So then, Breakbones. What we do, Breakbones.
Okay, so you have interpretive dance.
I don't have interpretive dance. I'm
Gregorian
sorry.
chanting.
I have disguise. I'm an actor. Interpretive dance, just I'm not. Broadway's not my thing.
He's a thespian, damn it!
Yes.
Man.
So
You guys are a lot. I'm not even gonna lie.
Have you met us
But-
before?
No, I
Breakbones.
haven't.
Breakbones.
Welcome.
We fuck hard.
Okay. Do you also?
Don't make love.
Do you also make money?
Well, no, I don't think
Of
I'm
course.
making
Well, did you see the money we acquired just from fucking hard the people who tried to fuck us?
money. I mean, we took money off your body.
We took quite a bit of money. You're still pooping out that money, bud.
I haven't had a bowel movement yet, actually.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
We'll talk about
You
it.
about to
later.
get richer.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so you.
You're about to get rich.
You're about to get richer. You pass the night in the residence.
Does he have past
You
bowel
pass the
movement?
night.
I love how in
Let
general,
me get a roll.
I feel like any of Michael's plans for how the evening's supposed to go are completely like. I would bet money.
Yeah, he has a great bowel
he did
movement,
not
actually.
expect this.
He is
Yeah,
gained
that's good.
10 GP.
Yeah,
Marge
He's
is like,
rich.
Marge is just knocking on the door, like, yo, you okay in there?
I'm
It's kind of my fault.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
But you really wanted it when you were charmed.
I want it a lot when I'm charmed. I'm not even gonna lie.
Everybody
Yes,
wants
you
a
did,
lot from
baby.
Marge when they're charmed.
Something like that.
I have to charm people for Marge to be wanted.
Ooh, what's sunrise?
That's there's a joke here about self-confidence.
Maybe
honey.
that's sunrise.
Oh.
It's a
That's
little
sunrise.
Yeah.
It's a little purplish blue there.
Alright, I think.
So has it been another full night?
The rest of the night.
Multiple long rests, yeah.
So did I get my
How's that?
Feels like
disguise
going
self back?
to the
Yeah,
vampire
you're
guild.
disguise self back.
I do.
Vampire hunter.
I do.
Yeah.
This key card is burning a hole in my pocket.
I do declare.
I do declare.
I do declare
This
it's a hole in your
key card.
pocket.
Does anyone else feel like we've wrapped up all the loose ends at Dorian's?
Yes, I
and
do
we can
believe
Yeah,
just,
I
like,
feel like we should
skip
really
on
move
over.
on.
We're gonna skedaddle on down
Other
back
than the
there
guards
castle.
that are posted outside, there are guards posted outside.
Oh no, they're gone. They're
Okay.
gone. They were only there for the night.
All right,
If
good.
there were guards posted outside, they're not.
We're
keeping
leaving.
us inside.
Right.
I want to into the goats.
We're under house
Michael, if you had
arrest.
to bet money on how we were gonna handle that,
No, you did pretty well.
would that have the exact situation
Mike, that
been
was
anywhere?
If
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to bet, you would not have been that successful.
It went pretty well.
I had bad rolls.
Is Tyler commenting on?
Tyler, what do you want?
Is he enjoying this?
I think I'm done rolling on the phone. Like, I only get bad rolls on.
You gonna actually roll dice?
Yeah.
Mike drunk.
Mike drunk is a beautiful thing. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Mike is
Oh
a Santa
my
hat.
God.
I like fell asleep and I have to pee.
Do you guys need to take a little? Should we take a little refresher break?
Don't mind, like a bathroom break. I think my beer's.
Yeah, I think I even have a "Be Right Back" screen on my stream.
Oh my God! Look at you guys.
Ah, I sure
Professional
do.
motherfucker.
Would you like to drink this?
I will.
There you go.
Thank you.
I took one sip of it.
And you said no.
No, don't do that.
The Miller Lite was enough.
Mike, that's a concerning thing.
All right, we are
caffeinated.
Are they really?
Sorry,
Yes, they
I
are.
ate the last one.
Oh no, that's
Okay, I think I had
fine.
like 2 or
There's
3.
also I think there's like sea salt caramel chocolate, dark chocolate down there.
Jesus.
You got it, perfect. Never mind.
Would you like some here?
Maybe.
I will gladly ingest one of those.
All right,
Yes.
hat's going back on.
Yeah,
DM
going
mode.
back to Target butt plugs, Mike.
Gladly take Target butt plug.
I would.
I wouldn't have you seen
Do
them.
they
What
sell
do they
those
look
now?
like?
No,
Are
this
they
is
good?
No,
I haven't seen them.
I think they're
they're
solid.
Christmas
I didn't think they had a
decorations.
vibrator. I didn't think they had a
They're
butt
Christmas
plug.
No, they're
decorations.
legitimately Christmas, like ornament Christmas
Oh,
but they're dead
but
ass-
they're hollow.
trees. Yes.
And they're
Right.
not flared bases.
So there's not a flared base.
They just
So
widen and then they're flat.
what if
so
you,
they-
like, what if you
We're
try-
live, by the
what if
way,
you try
just
to
so you.
string
I mean, I know you don't
Glass
care.
only.
I know you don't care,
What if you
but
try to string to it? If it got lost, you
Glass
just
only?
Mike's a
Be
classy
real here.
guy. Yeah.
pull it out.
Glass?
Gosh.
Hollow?
No, wow. Glass is great. You can see everything.
What if it's like a solid glass butt plug?
this is nice. With all the upgrades I've made, I'm only running at 18% of my CPU capacity.
Wow.
With four
Round of
cams.
applause.
Yeah.
Round of
What
applause.
the fuck is your processor?
Clap.
How many processors do you have?
An 8-core generation
You have an i7 or
5 i7, I think.
Okay.
Got the Threadripper.
It's amazing.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh
My dad gave
my
me that
God.
for Hanukkah. That's
I
our
can have,
Hanukkah
like,
candy this year. It's so
65
much
on
better.
extreme
Oh,
side.
it's 1, 2,
I think
5.
there's another,
All
and there's
Simon
another bag
packs.
downstairs.
There's a dreidel.
Yeah, there is a dreidel on there,
Oh,
yes.
you gotta love
Oh,
it.
yeah, happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Yule!
I
Happy
use
Yule.
it every
I'm so glad
freaking
Julie
day.
Happy
You know what I
Festivus
mean?
for the rest of
work,
us.
For normal life, for all of it.
I have an 11700K. Fucking love it.
The 11700s are nice.
Wait, what's the Seinfeld
It's like a
one?
good
Is it
Festivus for the rest of us?
Oh,
Yeah.
Good processor.
That is not a bad processor by
Runs
any
hot
means.
as shit.
No.
It does. It does. I think are you water cooled or you?
I'm not water cooled, but I have 4 fans basically pulling everything off.
I bet if you upgraded to water cooled, that thing would just Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Once I switched to water cooled, my CPU percentage and the temperature in it was.
Under load, I'm like 50 Celsius. Like I'm
I
not.
can tell
I'm not
Tyler's
hot.
watching because
I
he
think
was
I read
airing of
32.
grievances.
No matter
Yes. Yes, that's what
But,
comes
but
next.
for not being water cooled,
We need a poll.
That's not bad. You know what I mean? That's
No,
good.
I think for idle.
I have a
like, I'm
cardboard
like 20s.
pole that we can spray
Yeah,
paint
that's
silver.
fair.
Sure. I don't fucking care.
I
Absolutely.
don't know. Maybe it's something.
This music sounds like Hanukkah music.
Hey, yeah. So now we gotta see
Little
kind of
bit.
what it.
I feel like I should be just.
I'm interested.
Dancing
I don't-
the horror.
I don't know if the temp change will change. the
Let's
case
have
at
a
all.
party, we'll
So
all
we're going
dance
from
the
a 48
horror.
card to a 12-gate card.
Alright,
Dude, I made shit. Like,
let's
290X
actually
and
make it
bonus.
to the castle.
I got
Guys,
the.
let's get
We're
in
gonna
it.
get to the
37
guild.
Yeah, let's get to the guild.
That's
So,
essentially what I'm getting.
It's nice.
Let's
You'll
see
love it.
Oh, Ilmatar, the one who endures, the crying god,
The crying god? That's what
the
he's
broken
known as?
god.
Can we just say
Why are we worshipping?
I have the best deity. I worship Zune. I worship
deity.
Zoom.
We're
You
gonna find out
support
how
those who have
goddess.
suffered,
You don't
Yeah.
worship
oppressed,
soon
the
anymore.
I wish I
persecuted.
Oh
did.
my god.
Give them your relief and support.
Oh my
my
God,
God.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
You wish you still worship
Don't be
it
prayers.
soon?
I do miss Sergeant Bird person. I do.
A
I
great,
had fun playing
a great
the Sergeant
bird
Bird
person.
for like 2 seconds.
I would like to
Sounds like
use
this
my
time,
I
dude.
called you Eric Contact.
Michael. I would like to
Yes.
use my criminal contact feature.
Shit. You have a criminal contact feature?
I have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as your liaison to a network of other criminals.
It's so
You
good.
know how to get messages to and from your contact, even over great distances. Specifically, you know the local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you.
Cookies and chocolate. Eat everything.
As you guys are making your way, this is kind of important, guys. As you guys are making your way across the town, don't blame Caleb. Don't blame Caleb for your actions. As you guys are making your way across the town, a young boy in a simple gray tunic, shaggy blonde hair,
Oh, Rufio, what's up, man?
and like a very
R.I.P.
like a very
Williams.
petite
I got sad now.
little. Wait, did he die?
Robin Williams has been dead.
Oh wait, oh Robin Williams. I thought.
Okay. Sorry.
I was thinking John Ralphio from
Parks and Rec?
from Parks and Rec.
How did we get there?
I don't know. That's just where my brain went, and I was like, wait, did he die?
John Ralphio.
I don't know. Anyway, this little boy, he's got this tiny little like silver dagger in his belt, and he like jogs up to you because you make like a little
Yeah.
you make like a little motion. He jogs up to you. He says, yes, sir.
Boy, I want you to scout ahead. We're making our way to the Vampire Guild.
Of course, yes.
We've run into some uncanny figures over the last day or two. There may be people looking for us. Make sure the way is clear. Get back to me as soon as possible. I hand him 2 coins.
Of course, sir. Yes, absolutely. And he sprints off towards the western side of the city, towards. You have like the sun at your back, and the shadows are like long across the city. You're making your way to the west. You know that at the western side of Waterdeep, there's sort of like this little peninsula that sticks out. There's like a little walkway across the peninsula, and at the end of the peninsula is the castle of the Deathbringers, Castle Dawn. So yeah, the little boy runs ahead. Do you want to explain to them?
Yeah, so I kind of whisper over my
What
shoulder.
is
I have
doing?
one of my contacts scouting the way for us. So just take a gallantly slow walk this way, shopping essentially as we're going.
Walk this
I
way!
did not expect that was going to happen.
Talk this way!
Arthur, I don't know
I,
if you've seen the way I'm dressed, but it's hard to blend in sometimes.
It looks like you would be buying things from stalls as you walk down the street.
As a gnome, it's
Like,
hard for me
you
to
know,
walk
meat on a
valiantly.
stick.
Yeah, meat on a stick, seeing if people have health potions. You're perusing the wares as
It's not
we
a bad
walk.
idea.
You just
actually.
have to blend in, no matter what that looks like.
Um,
Whether that's
yeah.
talking like this.
Are there any
Thanks,
health?
Jalen.
Do I find any health potions that I can buy along the way?
I would also like to do a perception check.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Stalls that we may be able to buy some things from at the same time, just keeping an eye out for characters that could be watching us.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is not good.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to like be able to
Understand
notice.
my surroundings.
You don't notice any danger around you. There is an apothecary nearby. A woman out front of the shop, just sort of shouting at the people that
Guys, there's an
walk by.
apothecary over this way if anyone wants to check that out.
Apothecary? Well, that would be very interesting.
I mean, it's always good to be able to use potions
I
to
did
heal you guys
use my health
and save
potion
some
on
spell
you,
slots.
Theron, so I probably should buy a new
Are
one.
you saying I owe you
Sure
a health
did.
potion? Is that what you're
I'm
trying to say?
saying that our
Buy me
cleric,
one,
our
but
cleric
it would be
passing
nice
out
if I was
twice
gifted one.
isn't a good look.
I don't have
And it wasn't a good day for me either.
I can tell. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get my character.
I'm a little more grizzled after almost dying twice.
Yes.
Oh, Michael. Oh.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, everyone.
Michael, you're
Oh,
the
this
world's-
does it for me.
Is BB with us?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's coming with you. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. He wants his money.
He's my best friend.
He needs to get his money,
He's
honey.
my best friend in the whole world.
That actually kind of works with
Are you
us.
friends zoning BB?
Huh?
You're friends zoning BB, aren't you?
Friends on
I mean,
EBB?
it's a deal. Like, I don't know what he's interested in.
We don't know
Yeah,
yet.
ask him.
I mean, probably you.
Have you asked him?
No, they're not. We're not there yet. It's only been a few hours.
That's all it takes, Michael. Come on, we've all been
Sometimes.
there, Michael.
Sometimes. Are you stopping? Are you stopping at the apothecary?
Yeah, I think we all were stopping at the
Yes, we
apothecary.
wanted a health
Okay.
potion.
I'm also-
I wanted a health potion.
This
I
isn't the
asked the
apothecary,
group-
by the way, in case you were wondering.
That is a sick ass
It is a big fucking apothecary.
I asked the group, I'm going to stay outside waiting for the boy if he runs back. So
Okay.
if I hand over some coin, I don't know how much a health potion usually is.
Like 10 GP.
I think they're 25 GP.
All right, cool. So I hand over
Holy
50
shit.
GP.
Health potions are expensive.
Do you mind snagging one? I'm going to wait for the boy out front.
Sure thing.
Thanks, bud.
Is that for a standard?
I believe
I'll
so.
go with you.
I can look. I can double check the reference.
There we go. Removed 50 GP.
Do you want two?
They're pretty
Oh,
good.
wow.
Once you expect the fact that they're spicy, yeah.
No, it's the green barbecue fucks you up, man.
Every
Also, the macros, the fucking macros on pork rinds.
Oh, it's so great.
There's so many fucking grams of protein and almost no carbs.
And like
It's
no
perfect.
carbs.
Pork rinds.
Okay, yeah.
I was
Pork
allowed
rinds
that
are
on
super
keto. It was
fucking
great.
healthy.
It depends on the
Everyone's
shopkeeper.
salt.
In general, they go for about 10 gold per
10 gold.
gold a piece.
All right, so I'd be
Give me as
interested-
many as you can.
Right?
Oh, shit.
I'd be interested in buying 5 health potions.
That's great.
Wow.
Dude, is that possible?
Maybe, I don't know. You haven't talked to the shopkeeper yet.
Shopkeep.
I have some role play.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. That's nice. I'm glad that you, Daryl, are telling me, Michael, how many potions you want to buy.
Oh. Okay.
Daryl, Theron has to tell.
Channel the cleric.
Theron's
Channel
got
the
it.
cleric.
Theron's
Channel the
got
cleric.
it.
Channel the cleric. Channel the cleric. Where we at? Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
You know,
Theron
just for
approaches
roleplay purposes.
approaches the fine lady and says,
Everybody
"Hello,
Even if they're lady.
hail and well
She
met,
had a lot of
my fair
chains.
lady. I
Oh, good day, sir. Yeah.
I'm looking to
she's too
replenish
proper.
our health potions if you would have any. Anything for healing.
You would
or
like the health
cure,
potions?
cure poison.
Would you like to have potions?
So she was too proper.
She 100%
I
Polish.
was expecting like, fuck, what was the girl's name in Pirates of the Caribbean? You know who I'm talking about.
Cheat.
No, my name Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Oh.
There it is.
Wow.
You would like it? You would like the health potion?
No, did you buy?
I would.
Yeah, now I'm
How
like
much
two,
for
right?
one health potion?
How much you have?
Well, that's not
Yes.
usually how that works.
That's wrong.
I'm interested in.
Have you ever been? Have you been my shop before?
I've not
That's
been
close
to your
enough, he's
shop
got it.
before.
You've never
But
been
I
my
would-
shop
I
before.
would love to do business with
You've
you.
never been in my shop before.
I'll tell you
Well,
what, I have 100 gold.
100 gold. Health potion costs 100 gold.
Well, let's get some
Yes.
animals. Are here.
I was looking to buy several health potions for that.
400 gold.
Yes, I'd pay for that.
What else you need? Okay, I write it down on list. 4 health potion,
Tell you what.
400 gold.
I'll give you 100 gold.
Oh yes.
I'll give you.
He told me he have
100
100 gold. He want 4 health potions. 1 health potion, 100 gold. 4 health potion, 400 gold.
I have 100 gold. I'd like to buy 5 health potions.
You have 100 gold,
Yes,
5 health potions.
that's right.
But they 100 gold apiece. Each one. 100 gold.
I feel like Gregory walks in at this point. My lovely madam, from one wizard to someone else who works in this field. You and
I don't have one.
you and I both know the general cost of a health potion is anywhere from like 10 to 20 gold depending on the situation.
Oh, you've been my shop before.
I have been to your shop before. I've also been to other shops.
Gregory, I think the point is we don't need to do business at your shop.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think
Oh,
we need to go that route.
we don't.
I
Listen,
don't-
listen.
okay.
We don't have to jump conclusions. We don't have to jump conclusions. We talk. We have discourse.
Yeah, I thought we were.
You
having
talk.
discourse.
I talk.
Sure.
You
So-
talk. He talk. I
If
talk.
if
Maybe
my
she talk?
Lovely friend
Maybe she
here-
talk.
Am I in the shop?
Maybe.
I hope so.
I don't know. Are you?
Do
What are
I?
you doing here?
Hi, honey. I love you, Jane.
Oh, see, I like when she talk.
If my
You
love-
talk. You guys don't talk so good.
Honey, how many health potions you got in stock?
I have, well, a few.
What's a few?
I have a handful of these health potion. I have a handful of these here health potion.
What's the difference?
One better than other.
Okay, how much are the better?
The better you can afford.
Gregory's getting rather irritated.
Yeah,
I think you're getting real close
wait,
to getting
no, wait.
Gregory to threaten the shop.
No, Gregory, I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, they're fucking red.
I can see it in your
You know what,
eyes.
Gregory? We can come back to this shop if we don't get health potions from the
Oh no! Wait, no!
castle.
I don't
I
exactly
think
approve
we're
of
about to leave,
someone.
honey. Like,
Okay. I'd be serious. I'd be serious. I'd be serious.
You can't afford it, so I think
No, I'd be
we're
serious.
gonna
I
get our
also have
asses
jewelry.
outta
I
here.
have jewelry also.
I don't need jewelry.
I don't
I need
want
health
jewelry.
potions.
But health potion? health potion.
I will pay you.
Okay, I have
15 gold.
I
for
have
your health potion.
I have 10 health potion. Oh, pardon. I have 10.
Not going over.
I have
Almost 9.
10 health potion. Almost not one over. Then 9 at cost for me. I have 3 greater health potion. Also, better. More better.
So I'll tell you what, we'll give you 15 for the normal, and we'll give you 30 for the greater.
15 each.
Yes.
Yes.
That's pretty good price.
I offered more than.
I like him. He complimented my hair.
She does have a fabulous
I
name.
complimented her dress.
And she
you better
complimented
get-
my dress. Okay.
you better go on the
Do you
compliment
want
train.
do you want all health potion?
For the
All of
entire
it.
group, yes.
Okay, so I 15 for 10. We are
I
at
I actually
100.
prefer Venmo. Cash
Do
App
we
is
actually
for people.
do we get a bundle discount?
Fuck Cash
Do we get a
App.
bundle discount?
Something in my throat. Sorry.
Honey, I think you need a health potion.
9 available.
Not available. I'll take it.
I have
okay,
9 health
I'll
potion.
take it. I'll take it if it has backwash in it, and I like a discount. Can I take
You're dirty.
I'll take it.
That's
Oh, I love it. I mean, have you seen the shop people? I don't think it's it. I'll take it.
Okay.
For 5.
Yes, we have 10 health potion. We have 3 greater health potion. For 10 health potion, 150 gold. Yes. For 3 greater health potion,
75. I'm buying most of your inventory here. I feel like you can cut me a little bit of a percentage discount.
75 total. 25 apiece.
Yes.
I will do this deal with you.
Thank you.
Yes. No, thank you. Can I interest you in
I literally
incense?
offered more money.
If lots of incense.
I think we're good on the
How
incense.
much-
We're
how
not
much
big
is, like,
weed
one
smokers.
stick?
Gregory.
I don't sell a stick. I sell branch.
Poison.
You like branch? You like branch on fire? Smell good.
How much is one?
1 silver piece.
Ma'am, what is
Silver?
what is your name?
Oh wait, do I even have one?
Darling, what is your name?
I am Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
I was wondering if you had
Yes,
any
that does it.
pure poisons.
Oh. Let me check the back.
I feel like we're gonna need this incense. I'm getting a sense we're gonna need this incense.
Are we gonna smoke? Are we gonna smoke weed in the campaign? That we need incense to cover the smell? What's happening?
Would a cleric need incense for a ceremony?
Again, are we gonna smoke weed that we need incense to cover the smell? That's my
I
main
kind
thought
of.
right now.
I'm okay. So
Vampire.
I'm gonna buy one. Do I change for a silver coin or a gold coin? That's all I got.
Yes, I give you change.
Oh,
Of
wait.
course.
No, I don't have silver. I don't have any.
Pretty woman, you give 1 gold, I give you the silvers. It's perfect. Yes. She comes back. I don't have cure poison. I have poison.
We'd very much be looking for a cure poison. Something that would cure us if we were to drink the poison.
Arthur could possibly use poison for his arrows.
Arthur, I'm assuming he's outside.
Yeah, you're standing guard outside.
Arthur,
Yeah.
you want some poison?
I've got a basic vial of poison. They got anything else?
How
A very nice poison.
how complex? What are the side effects?
Don't drink it.
That's not helpful.
Side effects are your poison. You need the poison.
I toss you my basic vial of poison. Is it better than this?
Is it?
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh,
That's-
no.
Yeah,
don't break my
he
poison.
tossed it to you.
Fuck.
If you kill me, God help me.
Please roll good.
Dude, I'm not great at this. Oh, that's a 19. Never mind.
You catch it
I catch it and throw it behind my fucking
severely,
So
significantly,
sexually
deftly.
that you catch that.
You catch it, it twirls around a finger and it just drops into your palm. You know how when the guys catch the frisbees with their finger and it looks super cool?
No, they're douches.
I know they're douches.
Frisbee is a fucking
I
douche.
know they're douches, but it looks cool.
It's the worst sport God has
But it
ever
looks cool when you
created.
catch a frisbee
It's
on
worse
one
than soccer or
finger.
tennis.
Guys, input. Does it look cool when you catch a frisbee on one finger?
No!
You don't get a vote.
Tom Cruise did it in Top Gun.
You play volleyball. You don't get a vote on ultimate frisbee.
Tom Cruise did have a unibrow in the first Top Gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You catch it.
The new one just
Beautifully.
dropped on Paramount. Like today.
She goes, well, let me see Poison.
Well, here's the
Dude,
point.
we should just have a movie day.
I've been trying to watch movies. That one.
You want to watch it on the TV in the table?
That can hurt.
No, that would be stupid. Yeah. She looks at the poison. She goes, "Oh, this poison crap." She throws it against the wall and it shatters.
Can I make I guess an investigation check to see if she's full of shit?
Give me insight.
Okay. Wasn't sure what you were thinking.
Bitch.
17.
She's not full of shit. She has good poison.
Okay. All right.
Her health potions are shit. Her poison, real good.
Esmeralda?
Yes.
Could you throw this poison in as a favor from a friend to a friend?
As a favor from friend to... I tell you what. You buy special rock I find yesterday. I give you 2 vial of poison on house.
Can I roll Arcana on what this?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
I might be able to help with that too.
Esmeralda sucks.
That's a
I hate her.
Hold on. I can also give you a boost.
All right.
But I also love her.
Yeah, I haven't been able to negotiate at all.
Can I roll see if she's full of shit?
One, I can do detect evil and good, or I can give you guidance, which will give you a D4 to your roll.
I think a D4 would be helpful right now.
So I touch your shoulder and I say,
Thank you, Daryl.
I give you a little squeeze on your shoulder. I'm like,
Michael,
I
Tyler
say,
asked,
you got this, buddy.
have you seen Barry on HBO? You sound exactly like
roll D4.
NoHo Hank.
No, I haven't. No.
So
He said on
Gerald, do I roll the D4?
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I
you
like
do.
it. Regardless of what it
You don't
is.
want me to roll. I haven't had anything.
So Michael, he gave me a guidance, which is a D4
Uh-huh.
plus my 14. I have a total of a 17.
For Arcana.
Yeah.
The stone is definitely magical.
In the negative or positive?
Is it like a crystal?
Do you have a spell that can...
I'm gonna cast detect
you.
evil. I give you another little squeeze and I'm like, let me give something a shot. If
You
you
really
don't
like
mind.
squeezing him, don't you?
Yeah. So
I really hope Tyler gifts that.
I prayed it. It'll be hard. I'm like, it'll be hard. Give me guidance.
Esmeralda's watching you pray in the middle of her shop. She's like,
Now I wanna go home and
why
watch
you
anime."
pray in my shop?
For the duration, you know if there's a.
You do prayer in my shop.
You know if there's
This
a
shop
place
of
for-
goods, not shop of gods.
I know if there's something within 30 feet of me that is magically consecrated or desecrated.
Ooh. It is neither consecrated nor desecrated.
Okay. I got it.
So essentially what that means, the stone does not have a
Positive or negative energy.
yeah, it's not good or evil. It is just a magical stone. Did any of you guys learn the identify spell?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna make you learn this shit. You guys are gonna have to.
I don't have it.
Oh, wait, no, I have it.
Yeah?
I do.
You should probably cast it. I have Guardian of Faith.
I'm gonna cast the identify spell.
Alright. As Gregory. Stay alive. No cheating. No looking at the screens. As Gregory casts Identify on this stone, what do you do as you cast Identify? Like, what is like do you like? Are you like?
No, it's gonna be
waving a hand over
It's very dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Approaches the stone
Mm-hmm.
and stands with both feet towards the object and puts 2 fingers out towards it
Mm-hmm.
in a manner to attempt to relate to the stone in a magical way, but also decipher what energies it may hold.
As you begin to like magically identify this stone, it levitates up off of the counter, and it's just sort of like hovers, floating above the counter. You can tell upon identifying this item that it is an Ioun stone, and it is deep blue in color, like blue lapis. Give me an Arcana check.
She's like.
Buy the stone. Yeah.
No one thought that was attractive.
That's alright. That was not meant to be attractive. What did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
It is an Ioun stone of awareness. And what that means is that when you are attuned to that Ioun stone, you cannot be surprised while you are attuned to it and it is orbiting your head. Ioun stones sort of float. Yeah, they float around your head like a little halo.
Okay. Esmeralda, my dear.
Yes.
How much would you be looking for this stone?
Oh, for this stone, a very special stone. I find it yesterday. Secret market. I don't tell you where. Don't even ask.
Esmeralda, what did you find?
No, I cannot tell you. I have just told you either. I cannot tell you where stone I find. It's very nice. I thank you. I will not tell you where I find stuff. For you, with the nice hair, for you, I will sell you stone 250 gold.
200.
225.
205.
210. I give you the poison also.
I believe that was already part of the deal.
We talk again.
No, that was
Hear me from the outside.
That was part of the deal. Was that I would buy your magical
5.
rock and you would throw in both of the poison.
Could I try to help? My dear lady, you are a very skilled.
You still don't answer my question why you pray in my shop.
We may not be the vibe for this situation.
No, I like his vibe. His vibe not bad. I just want to know why he pray in my shop. Yes?
I am a cleric.
I see, yes. You have
I just
a
wanted to
symbol
make sure
on your
the
stone.
We've run into some really sketchy situations. I just wanted to make sure that the stone was safe.
And you see her, she's like grinding some stuff in a bowl. She's, all my stuff's safe.
Yeah,
Why you don't think my stuff's safe?
You just bought it yourself. I wanted to make sure it was safe for you too.
I buy and I investigate and I know if it's safe or not.
Of course you
It's
do.
my shop.
Of course you do.
I don't think
But now
anything
you
else.
also know that a cleric knows that it's safe.
I know that you also know it's safe. And she takes her fingers and she like dips 2 fingers into the poultice that she's made and she tastes it,
Oh, poison.
spits it out. Poison. Everything I make, poison. I don't know why.
I was hoping it was crack.
No.
Uh,
It's opium. It's basically like the liquid. It's like liquid opium. It just hasn't been dried. It hasn't been dried out yet.
well,
You see her like throwing poppy seeds in.
well, my dear
Yes, go
lady,
ahead.
you clearly you're an excellent negotiator.
You
but
think
we're
I am
also-
dear lady?
We are on our way to the castle of
Trying to.
Dawn.
The Vampire Guild.
Yeah, go on. Tell me about Castle.
The
Here, taste
Vampire
this.
Hunter Guild. Yeah, sure.
Wait, stop. No,
So
I feel like
we are.
Wait, stop.
Wait, stop. No, don't. Yeah, it's definitely opium.
We are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, we
How long does that take?
You start absorbing it buccally.
Yeah.
And
What do we say on?
within the next 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna be experiencing the effects.
D&D.
But we are trying. We are.
Okay. All right. I know. Mess with you anymore. I know haggle. We make deal. We make deal, sweetheart.
Yes.
We make deal. 200. Keep the 5. 200. I give you a special stone. You make it float. I like that. I give you special stone. I give you poison.
Yes.
For your friend.
Yes.
The shady friend at the front of my shop.
Yes.
And you go about your way to Fancy Castle.
Yes.
Did we get the? Did we get
We have the healing potions.
No, I sell them. They sold. We are sold. Wait, who's paying for all of this?
I was going to pay.
I was going to pay.
Well, Marge,
I was going to pay.
Marge, I do owe you a healing potion. And we use it to save you.
Okay, you owe me.
So I owe you a healing potion.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, I'll take one then. Because
But
I don't have to pay.
I have no idea. Do we get regular, greater?
You guys bought
They're
10
regular and greater.
10 regular healing potions, 3 greater healing potions, an Ioun stone, and you get 2 vials of poison as
So,
well.
who all? I have a shit ton of money, so if people want to pay me back,
I
I'm
also
okay
have a
with
shit
that.
ton of
I
money.
You guys
gave you
wanna
money.
Venmo
I
me?
do not have a lot of money. I've let you guys keep the money from the other stuff.
Oh, you borrowed me?
He's got 1,300.
So where were we at?
What?
Which is why
So that's
I'm
like
trying to
one-
buy this
one
stuff.
I
fifty.
appreciate it.
Because like I'm
Plus 75,
1200?
I have 13.
225,
390.
plus 200,
That is really bad. I have
425.
You know what?
I need
You can't
425
be that quiet when You're
gold.
hauling a bunch of coin around.
Faron, would you like to split this? The total is 425. If you want to give me 215 and 215, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
So I hand her the 425. I hand her 430 as a way of
Oh.
you know.
You're very nice.
Good gracious.
What did we say?
She passes you a little. What appears to be like quartz crystal along with that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like.
I'm keeping the ion stone.
Oh my god, that took a long time. to
You
get
bought it.
Potions.
All right, so you guys are subtracting your gold appropriately.
Yep. And are you gonna add the ion stone in, or is that?
Search
I didn't know
for.
if you had to or I
Just search in items and like in your inventory. Search for Ioun Stone of Awareness.
Okay.
It is.
What kind of poison is this?
IOUN.
kind of poison?
That's a good question.
Caleb,
Mhm.
I'll take all 3 greater,
Okay.
and then
I was gonna say I'll give 4. I'll give 4 and 4 to them, and I'll hang on to 1 for me. So you each get 4 normal health potions.
Each of us?
Yeah, and then I'll take 2.
Well, I want to. How do I Venmo you? In D&D world.
Fantasy Venmo.
Oh, fantasy Venmo.
Venmo.
Ah. Oh, no. How do we do this? Ah.
alright.
Ah, daddy.
So I have 3 potions of greater healing.
Tyler
Mike.
said he was gonna Venmo me 425 gold. And I
Perfect.
said, D&D sugar daddy.
Thank you.
Somebody needs to have one.
I know, we need Tyler!
Give me.
Please be our D&D
The
sugar
goal is to
daddy!
coat my weapon and/or
Give me a.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Survival
It
check.
only lasts like
How
10
much
minutes, so you don't
was
want to just
the
do it.
health potion? How much do I owe you?
17.
They are not vials of poison.
Okay.
They are both vials of acid.
Oh.
Do I know if I can coat my arrows?
I would not advise coating your
Okay,
arrows,
just
but you
remove
could
that, so add 60
throw
to
them
yourself.
Okay.
or use them in another
And then I
way.
need to add the health potion.
So a vial of acid, you can splash the contents of this vial onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw the vial up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. In either case, you make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the acid as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 acid damage.
Sweet. Cool.
Or you could use it creatively on anything you want. On a lock,
Got it.
on anything.
Backpack potion.
So yeah. So you should be able to add to your inventory
I
acid
added
vial.
one to my
Healing?
backpack and one to my equipment.
Greater, though.
Beautiful. Love it.
Well, whatever.
Were you
Hey,
able to
man,
find
so-
the Ioun Stone
Were we
of
able to get
Awareness?
some-
Beautiful.
Yeah, what did I get?
So I'm giving you 4.
Also,
normal-
you gave me
normal
3,
health.
right?
No, 4 and 4, then I'm
Oh.
giving
Okay.
Does the healer get any
2.
health potions?
He's keeping the graders.
The graders, I
Three
love
graders,
it. Oh. Okay. So we got 4, 4, 2, and the 3 graders are with the cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, what a nice shopping trip. We should go shopping more often.
Where's
Search potion of health.
I definitely
or potion of
accidentally
healing.
Added, well, it said potion of healing, but it says greater, and I added 4.
Delete them.
Yeah, so
So get rid of them.
or you go back
So
to
I
it
got
and
3.
then you get the
4?
We bought 10 total. so
Okay,
we're
there's
supposed to go on
greater,
4.
superior, and
And then I'm taking
supreme.
2.
So if you, what are you searching under? Healing.
I just typed in healing.
Search
Michael,
potion.
Are you gonna make me a 2
I'm
this
under
shit, or is it
potions.
just there?
I'm in the filter.
Search. What is the general option? Is there like a generic item option? Because
I'm under potion.
is there like an all items
Oh. Okay. Well,
instead of potion?
I need to figure it.
Fine. What's your question, Caleb?
I was gonna say, are you gonna make me attune the items though?
You
or-
will have to attune it to
God
actually
damn
have it
Michael,
work.
Why
Yes.
do you make me do D&D things?
Because that's we're playing D&D. Did Tyler happen to say if the sound quality is better at all? Or is, at least he's not complaining about it anymore?
He said don't change it.
Okay.
It's actually, like, I think there's reverb, but it sounds
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna get reverb with having the mics this close.
Yeah.
period.
One thing I might do, I don't like the way it picks all of us up and it kind of cracks.
So in other possessions is what you're saying.
I believe so. Just normal health potions.
Oh my god, normal health potion.
Okay.
I think
So,
if you gave me a character,
Esmeralda's looking at you. You more shop? I have more things.
I think we should get going.
Esmeralda, you've been
Yes.
an absolute blessing, dear.
Thank you,
But we do really have to get going.
Of course, I understand
Our
complete.
only Twitch customer?
Yeah, sure.
Say customer.
Yeah, viewer.
Has said, because he's our sugar daddy. He said, I just sold 3 horses, so he was able to give us 425
Oh,
gold.
beautiful.
And then
He is
said,
financing
Can
us.
someone go outside the store quick and break transfer money? Is that allowed?
Are we becoming whores?
Or
Tyler,
What is that called? Is that called
Horse.
basking? Is that basking? What is it?
Out front.
What's it
It's a
called?
break
Eh,
dance. Interpretive dance.
What's it called when you
Arthur,
like
do you know
perform?
what twerking
Is it basking?
Somebody gotta twerk because I don't have sex. It's not me.
Has my little boy come to speak with me?
That's a weird. What the fuck?
I'm a new father. Leave me alone.
Hired boy.
Your little boy.
I don't know how I feel about
We
that.
could have just made BB's boy, 7-year-old boy, do this.
Now, to be fair, you are watching Game of Thrones now, right?
I have watched Game of Thrones.
He's
All-
basically
Watched all of it?
acting
I
like
have.
a master of whispers.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I am a master of whispers.
He's a master of whispers. He has little underlings that
Yeah.
do
I do.
his bidding.
I mean,
Um,
he was also a eunuch.
The little boy is waiting for you outside the shop.
I've been outside the shop.
Sir, I did want to tell you.
Sir.
No, it's not like that. Sorry. Wait, is this?
Father.
He appears. He shadow clones himself in front of you. And he's like, sir, I wanted to tell you, there are some guards between here and the western side of the city. I mean, they're normal guards. I didn't see anybody else suspicious in town. And you can ask the orc, but I don't think Dorian hired anybody else to be on the lookout for you.
Good work.
Do you need anything else?
What I would have you do is, I'm going to pay you some extra coin for this. I would like you to go back to our residence, Dorian's,
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm aware. Yes.
and look after the property. If anyone comes in or decides to scout the place, hide yourself and just watch.
Of course, sir. Right away.
I hand him 2 more coins.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he skedaddles. Skedaddles
He goes
on
straight
down,
to an arcade.
on down the way.
As they come outside, I let them know, my underling has spoken. There is a group of guards between us and the castle. We could simply, from my knowledge, just go around them down a different street. I would advise that just to avoid any thoughts.
And what is your little boy doing now?
He's actually going back to our residence to keep an eye on the place, and if anyone comes in, he's instructed to hide himself and watch and listen.
And you paid him to do this,
Of
right?
course.
How do you know he's not just going to buy drugs?
Can we stop?
Because my
calling
feature
him-
trait says that he won't do that.
What would you have
We
done at his
could.
age?
What was that?
Can we stop calling him your little boy?
We could call him Star of David.
Tommy?
What about
David.
Timmy?
Star of David? It's hot.
Is he? Does
Happy
he have a
Yule,
bum
happy
leg and is
Hanukkah.
his name Timmy?
No, I'm sorry. His name is Rufio.
Rufy.
Oh!
His name is John Raffio.
He's dead.
Okay. Yeah, so there are a few guards between you guys and the western side of the city. I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
It's a city. There's gonna be
We
townsguard.
we avoid them.
Right.
We go around them.
Get there today.
Yes, I would love to get there. I want to fight
That
something.
would be so fucking cool if we could go to my guild.
The sun is already set.
Whoa!
It's taken 3 days.
A whole day
I will.
to go to
run.
this damn
No, I'm just kidding. It's still
umbrella.
daytime. It's still
Oh,
daytime.
yeah, okay.
It's just. Okay.
We
So you guys-
travel. We travel around. the
You're
guards.
traveling past the
Yeah,
guards.
past guards down different
You're
streets.
kind of just like
Yeah, whatever.
making your way downtown.
Walking
fast.
downtown.
Walking fast.
I'm
Faces pass.
pushing it fast.
Faces pass, and you're homebound.
Just fucking guys walking downtown, just like, okay.
Caleb,
Yes.
I need you to get the female paladin miniature from off of the bookshelf over there.
Oh, yeah.
Something's
Female.
gonna stop us
Female.
Something is gonna stop us from getting there.
Yeah, definitely. We're trying so hard.
She's carrying a gigantic sword.
I was gonna say, wait, any idea where she
Trying
might
to
be?
stay on task.
There's
I
a
gotta
lot-
start
there's a lot of
Toretting every time we
miniatures here.
She's the one that's wearing plate armor and has a big sword right in front of her.
She's not holding the sword, correct?
She is holding the sword.
Do you watch anime?
I believe that's
little
the
bit.
one.
I was gonna say this feels like
Mob.
That's
you should
the
watch
one.
Mob 100. It's really good.
Oh,
I just finished it.
Nice.
What's it on?
Daryl just got
Animation,
yeah.
Crunchyroll, any of
Okay.
those. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you please put her in front of the gate?
Oh, I sure can. Oh, she's standing right
You
there.
shall not pass.
As you make your way,
when she pulls out a plug.
as you make your way down the pathway,
Help us.
you see the castle rising up. I am hearing everything you're saying. You see the castle rising up off of the sea. It's on its own like little island at the end of this bridge, and as you approach, you notice very imposing fortifications. There are murder holes above the portcullis, and as you peer up, you can see archers with their bows trained down on you from above. Torches glow from along the crenellations at the top of the keep, and from behind a spiked iron gate, a very large woman.
Is it Gwendolyn Christie?
Basically, think Gwendolyn Christie.
Hey girl. Hey.
Yeah. Think Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah.
Which,
By the way,
except
if I may,
Mhm.
has anyone seen Wednesday on
Yes.
Netflix?
Oh,
I've seen
Of
it.
course. Headmistress.
Look who you're
Gwendolyn
talking to.
Christie.
Look who you're talking to. Yes.
My favorite
We know
part
it's
of that-
Gwendolyn
my
Christie.
favorite part of the whole series is that the therapist
Is
Is
Christina
the-
Ricci,
is the
Yeah.
yes, the woman
She's
from
Wednesday.
Garfunkel and Oates,
and she's Wednesday.
but also Garfunkel and Oates.
Yes,
Fuck
also
me in
that.
the ass if I love Jesus.
and also Wednesday.
Daryl looks confused. Should we play the song later?
We can afterwards. Yeah, she steps out. Except instead, yes, we can. Instead of Brienne of Tarth in her sort of like black leather brigandine.
She wore plate armor.
Yeah, but it didn't really look like plate armor. It looked like kind of like embossed leather armor.
Okay.
She steps out and you hear like the of like chainmail shaking underneath her plate. She has full plate breastplate, pauldrons, spalders, and
Ruined me.
she
Theron puts his shield in front of him.
she has over she covers himself. She has over her shoulder a humongous greatsword with a ruby set right in the hilt, and she takes her other hand and she sort of like kicks the sword forward and points it directly at you, and she says, "Who goes there? Who would seek to enter Castle Dawn?"
Mommy?
And she shoulders her sword and she looks directly at you and she says, "Not your mommy."
Daddy?
Daddy?
Nope.
Mommy?
Wrong yet again.
Ill and well met, Theron.
Yes, finally, someone who speaks
Yes.
reason.
We're not
I
even
step forward,
I know. We're just, this is us.
and
that's a
I'm
good
like,
thing.
we are here traveling with one of your members, Marge.
Simpson.
Maybe you would like to explain further. I'm sure you
Oh.
already know.
Yes, I guess this is my gift.
Oh no, we've never met. I
I
don't
see.
know her. Do you have your guild charter?
Well,
I whip it out.
She has her Costco
We
membership,
have-
yes.
if I may, like, we have encountered a vampire, and
Well, I would assume so if you're here at the vampire hunting castle.
Yeah.
Can I be completely honest with you for a minute?
I mean, I would prefer that you were.
Do
Yes.
vampires glitter?
No.
Good. Because that's fucking bullshit.
I agree. It is fucking bullshit. And you see her like shrug with her sword on her shoulder. And she goes, "It is fucking bullshit." And she's kind of like talking to herself. It's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. They're not pretty. They don't glitter.
She goes, "I'm gonna need to inspect your guild charter, miss." She takes it. She looks at it. Seems authentic.
First of all, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I'm team dead vampires.
Alright,
kind of on
that's
the
fine.
nose,
That's
isn't it?
fine. Yeah, me too. Me too.
That was the right answer.
And she hands it back to you, but like as she hands it off to you, she like holds on to it, and you have to kind of like pull it away, and she lets go, and she goes, "Okay." But first,
I'm like it was The Bachelor. Who's gonna fuck this woman? This is
I
what's
have-
gonna happen here.
I have a test for all of you before you may enter Castle
She
Dawn.
does.
Long eye contact with me. Marge just needs to know.
And with
Was
me.
it long eye contact or was it annoyance eye contact?
annoyance. Definitely annoyance.
She goes, "I have a test for all of you before you may enter Castle Dawn.
Yes.
Drink of this vial." And she takes her broadsword and she...
Am I tripping right
I feel
now?
like I would
Oh
also...
yeah, you are high as fuck. The opium has kicked in.
Yes.
I mean,
She
you're not
takes
tripping,
she takes
but
her
you are
broadsword and she like
definitely
flips
happy.
it. She flips it down and
So I would
buries the tip. She buries the tip.
Oh, just the
Yeah,
tip.
she
Oh.
does.
She buries the tip
Oh,
into
just the
the
tip. It's all
dirt
ready for it.
at the bottom of the stone steps of the keep.
What's wrong with that?
Ask your riddles, Bridgekeeper,
She-
for I'm not afraid.
First,
Don't
what
I know this though?
what is your name? Oh yeah, you know what's going on here.
Right, okay,
Arthur
alright.
Windvane.
What is your quest?
To kill all the vampires.
What is your favorite color?
Oh
Blue.
my god, I
No,
fucking
green.
knew you were gonna do this shit.
And she strikes your head. with
Answer
her
me
broadsword.
these questions three.
Enter me.
No.
I'm so glad we went there.
And she hands you the vial.
I take it and I toss it back and I drink the whole thing and there's no table in front of me. I smash the
You
vial
smash
down.
it on the ground.
Yeah.
She goes,
You'll have to clean
"You
that
were
up."
each supposed to take a sip of that.
Ugh.
Luckily, I have more.
Ugh.
It is garlic water, It is very strong.
Tastes like apple cider vinegar.
It's
Good for your
something.
digestive.
It is.
It is.
She looks at you and she goes, "You will have an excellent bowel movement later."
I Hubie from the Halloween movie of Adam Sandler go, I am good.
She pulls out a second vial and she hands it to you, Gregory. She says, "What is your name?"
Jalen Cordry.
Stop it. No, go ahead and roll deception for me. Why are you lying about your name for this man? You just—it's part of your character now that you're a compulsive liar.
Quit it.
Jalen's confused.
Your name's not Jalen.
There's a split. We were finding out that Gregory has a split personality.
Gregory is very confused.
That would be
You
a
said
fun
roll
twist.
perception or
Yes,
deception?
No,
Gregory's
deception.
name is not Jalen.
How do you know?
Because it's
We
on your
definitely
character
know.
sheet.
At night.
At night. It's
Oh
Jalen.
God.
You try to sell it. You try to sell it, and she's like holding out the vial, and she pulls it back, and she gives you a look, and
My name is Gregory Smith. I'm sorry, it's a terrible name. I'm trying to rebrand myself. My apologies.
no. Honestly, it's better. Gregory Smith is a terrible elf name, and she hands you the garlic vial.
Thank you. Gregory throws it back.
The whole thing?
No,
Just a sip. Okay, I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, can't keep drinking all my garlic vials.
And does anything happen?
No, nothing happens.
Are you sure?
We're not vampires.
I'm possessed.
You're not possessed.
Michael, in every campaign we played, you love to be in my head sexually harassing me.
You're not possessed. You're enthralled.
I was like, I might want to fuck you, I might not.
Different. It's enthrallment. It's not possession. No, you're not possessed by a vampire. You're not a vampire.
Your head in every campaign we played.
But as you throw it back, you feel like this itchy burning sensation on the side of your neck. Give me a Constitution check.
Are you a secret vampire?
It's because Michael's in my fucking head.
Marge is
You
gonna
did
want to
get
kill you.
bit.
Marge is gonna want to kill you.
You invade his head in like every campaign.
It's fun.
You said Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
BB has been very
Ah,
quiet.
it's a
throughout.
17.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not bad for Rod, obviously.
Well done.
You make, although you feel the burn at the side of your neck, you don't make any reaction,
Okay.
and it goes without noticing. And then she looks to you, Marge. And she says, "And you, Missy,
Miss-
your name,
Mommy?
please.
What?
Your name, please.
Your name.
My name is Marge.
Do you have a surname?
Just Marge.
Just Marge.
Just Marge.
Tell me a little bit about your guild. I see you have a guild charter. What brings you to our compound here at Waterdeep? Backstory. Remember, 2 of your guild members got killed at the inn.
Two of my guild members got killed.
You act like you remember all of this. At this point.
Ah.
My guild members got killed, and I'm here on investigation. And now we need to, we all need to get some good weapons, because we're going vampire hunting.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's stunning. Yes, absolutely. Of course. Stunning.
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 Give me that vial.
He's got it.
Oh.
Pass it to her. Pass it to her.
Give me that vial.
Nothing happens.
Is that the sound of that name?
And you, cleric, your name, please.
Sounded good there.
Dear lady, I am Theron Stormrune II,
Oh,
cleric of Ilvutar.
Ilmatar?
Do you ever get tired saying your whole name?
No, stop. I love his whole name.
Ilmatar.
Oh.
Cleric of Ilmatar.
Really?
If anyone's getting laid, it's him.
Really?
Shit.
A
Cleric.
cleric of
blessed.
Ilmatar.
I am.
You're a champion of the people.
I humbly do my best to serve.
I love that. And your quest,
Humbly.
good sir.
My quest has been tied to this band of.
She's like a foot taller than you,
misfits.
by the way.
And we are
We are the island in this film.
we are seeking to stop a serious vampire threat.
Oh, well, say no more, please. pass him the vial. Reluctantly, she's mad.
Daryl drinking a bottle of 20%.
I finished it already.
That's actually our
It's good-
finest.
it's a good fucking salad.
That's some of our finest garlic water. I made that myself.
You might have to give me the recipe.
I would love to. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe we can talk later.
I think we should probably talk later. Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Now
mine.
Theron's trying to work.
My name is Jean.
Jean, it's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Jean d'Arc.
Jean Bejean?
No, Jean d'Arc. Joan of Arc.
Ah!
Jean
Got it.
d'Arc?
Jean d'Arc.
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 Jean d'Arc.
Jean d'Arc.
Jean.
Jean d'Arc.
Jean d'Arc,
French Canadian arc?
Yes.
would you be interested in killing some vampires with us?
Well, my duties unfortunately lie here. I am the keeper of Castle Dawn, but I would love to welcome you in.
Thank you for the welcome. Toy with it. Let's go.
Are you actually saying this to her?
No,
Okay.
Oh, Arthur. Theron takes a step back.
And she like steps and turns and she says, "Oh, please, all of you, follow me into Castle Dawn. Welcome." And she brings you into the castle, and what you see as you walk in, you're immediately sort of like surrounded in this beautiful courtyard, and there is like wild garlic growing, and it's hanging in strings. There are like small oak saplings growing up.
May I pick some garlic? Would that be okay?
I mean, I suppose absolutely. Yeah, please help yourselves.
Sweet.
I
picked some. Yeah.
You said, and she looked at you, Marsh. She says, you said you were here searching for supplies for vampire hunting. Could I perhaps escort you to our blacksmith? Would you need armaments? Maybe.
Amazing.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
There is
The hair, by the way, very nice.
It will be.
Thank you.
And she turns and she says, "Oh, right this way. We'll go meet the blacksmith." She leads you down this side hallway. The halls of Castle Dawn are made out of this like reddish stone that catches the sunlight beautifully, and you can tell that the architecture is designed to reflect sunlight around as much of this castle as possible. As the sun streams in through the windows, it sort of bounces off the walls, and you get these beautiful rainbow reflections shimmering all across the floors. Joan leads you along the left side of the castle, and as you make your way around, you can hear the sound of hammer on anvil and bellows whooshing. Thank you.
Wow.
The smell. Thank you. The smell of like sparking coal and metal and just like visceral iron, sort of just like assaults your senses. And as you make the turn, you get blasted by this wave of heat coming from the blacksmith's quarters. The blacksmith is a burly man. And as you approach him, he's got a set of tongs in one hand, what appears to be the head of a war mace on his anvil. It's sort of like half formed. You can tell that they're drifting the eye in the head of the war mace. He's holding it with a pair of tongs, and he's tapping on the anvil, and he's got two apprentice blacksmiths that are bringing hammers down in quick succession. He taps, they hammer, he taps, they hammer. He taps 3 times, ting, 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 and he looks up at you and he says, Oi! What do you lot want? Jean, why are you disturbing me? I'm making weapons here.
See, we could use some weapons.
Oh, you're looking for weapons?
We're going vampire hunting.
Oh, that is my favorite kind of hunting. Absolutely, yes.
We require some better armor, maybe better weapons, things that can kill vampires with quick succession. What do you have for a range?
Lucian,
You
Darius.
have to kill a single.
Continue on without me. He motions for his 2 apprentice blacksmiths.
And we need these items. Got lickety split.
No! Jesus!
Damn.
Your next roll has disadvantage.
I'm so sorry. That was a great
Take a
roll.
point of inspiration for that one.
How do I do that?
You just click on the inspiration button at the top right. That allows you to re-roll any check, save, attack roll, and basically anything that you would roll a d20 for. It's a mulligan. It's a free. You fucked up your roll, you get to roll it again.
Mulligans.
Yeah, we love mulligans.
Yes.
He motions for Lucian and Darius to continue working on the Warhammer head, and he goes, "Oh well, yeah, absolutely, of course. Please come look at my goods. Yeah. You're all together. You're shopping together." And BB from the back of the group is like, I'm kind of with them, not exactly.
I look at him like really sad.
I'm with them. And he looks at you. He looks at you and
Also,
he whispers. He goes, "I shit out all that gold earlier today.
are you okay? Do you need ice?
It hurt. I'll manage."
May I recommend
My elf ears, I hear it. I'm like,
very gentle.
told you get richer.
It's disgusting. I ain't clean it all.
I imagine he cleaned it.
I don't know, BB.
Oh,
He's a
BB.
crazy boy.
Oh, baby.
And so
Dirty boy.
the blacksmith motions along the wall, and he says, "Well, over here I have standard weapons. Any of your generic vampire hunting items. I have over here silvered weapons. Very good at killing dead things, killing them extra dead, killing them until they're super dead.
What about silver magical items that will really kill them dead?
Well, I think Arthur, he might have had another category he was going to tell us about.
I do. Show us your best. Well, I was going to show you my steak collection.
That's
And
not what I thought you were going to say.
He pulls down a curtain, and there are like steel mirrors. There are like these finely sharpened stakes. Some of them have like engravings in the handles of them.
Oh, yes.
There are a large variety of like forged holy symbols. There are like several little kits put together. You can tell that some of them have like thieves' tools in them. Some of them have like adventuring supplies. There's bundles of hempen rope. He's like, "Well, I don't know about magic items, but I have a lot of things that could kill a vampire pretty dead."
I have a very important question to ask you.
Yes, sir.
I am a wizard. I'm a spellcaster by nature.
Oh.
I'm not great with hand-to-hand combat.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Would you have something that may aid me in my spellcasting ability, particularly against undead?
Well, I don't do much in the way of spell work. More of like a hands-on kind of man.
Maybe something that would be a catalyst for my spell.
I'm not sure he's the right person for you to be talking to.
What kind of
Sure.
what kind of catalyst are we
In the
talking
meantime,
about
the rest of
here?
us are waiting to buy weapons.
Something that, a staff.
Like
or,
a shiny thing?
Well, perhaps even a particular stake that you feel may transmit a magical energy in a particular way that may be beneficial.
I don't, well...
Something that has a sort of symbolism.
I don't know about magical... I mean, this is kind of up for you to decide, but I do have this, this one stake here that I carved myself. I carved it from the branch of an evergreen tree that grew from the gravesite of a virgin.
Whoa.
That feels like something that would
How
probably...
about a morning star?
I have lots of those. Yeah,
But
absolutely.
that particular stake feels like something that would add like probably a +2 to my spell attack roll.
Probably not. But you don't know. It might do something. And he points at it, and what you see is like it is a stake. It is carved in like this hexagonal downward point. And then it sort of like tapers in and back out, and the handle, it looks like a young girl in a dress, like in a little flowy dress.
It's 2023, it's fine. How much for that one?
Oh, I mean, it's expensive. I spent a lot of time on it.
I feel like I may be able to afford it,
Oh.
you know, in the effort of slaying vampires. What were you thinking?
I'm asking 100 gold for this particular stake. I'm pretty proud of this craftsmanship. Yes.
In the sake of keeping a good relationship with him, I instantly hit him 110.
Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you very much, sir. And he plucks it off of the hanger on the wall and he hands it to you.
Thank you very much.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Sure thing. Say 23.
Holy shit.
Oh!
As he
Plus
passes
6
you,
motherfuckers.
this stake carved from the bough of an evergreen tree that grew at the gravesite of a virgin, it feels warm in your hand. No, not bad warm. Not bad warm.
It's not right.
Not bad warm. But it doesn't feel like a piece of wood.
moist.
It doesn't feel like a piece of wood that's been hanging on the wall. It feels body temperature.
Virgin.
Now it's weird.
Now
Now
it's weird.
Virgin white oak.
And you, as you're holding it in your hand, you
Was
almost
it a male or female version?
This is
female.
important.
You almost sort of detect a heartbeat underneath your fingertips.
The
As you're
throbbing.
holding it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it throbs. It throbs under your fingers.
Oh boy! Moving on to the mace.
love that face. That's the most uncomfortable weapon ever made.
Arthur like creepily
Well,
like
none of you
looks
guys-
like this, and he goes,
None of you guys know this. You're the only one who.
We can see Gregory's face.
Gregory's like,
Yeah, so imagine basically you're holding a wand like that,
Throbbing.
but with like a sharper point, and the handle is carved in like the figure of a girl.
It's great.
It's great craftsmanship, no?
no, it's absolutely beautiful. Why is it moving?
Moving.
Have you never held it and felt a certain...
I mean, I made it. Of course, I held it.
Well, have you not felt anything when you held it?
No.
Oh, never mind. It must just be my pulse from all the opium.
Of course. You were asking about morning
That reminds
stars.
me. Hey.
Yes.
I'm looking for something that might be more in your alley. I bet you would love to talk about some of the metal weapons you've created, right?
I make
Like,
all metal weapons. Well, except for the stakes.
I'm a
suppose
cleric.
they're
Clerics are, usually pretty, they like using maces and morning
This
stars.
feels like a lot of explanation. You could just ask me about the
I'm
weapons.
excited to know what you got.
I mean,
Tell me.
what do you need? I have morning stars. I have maces. I have war hammers. I have great hammers, clubs.
How about a morning star?
Swords. A morning star.
Yeah.
Smoke a lot of weed.
I have several. Are you looking for silver? Silver.
Is that the best? Is that the highest of the range? Silver?
I mean, it's very specific in its.
Hunting
It's not
vampires.
particularly utilitarian.
Okay.
You're gonna have to keep an eye on it because obviously the silver can wear down over time. Yeah, yes, so you have to take care of it. But yeah, if vampires are what you're hunting, silver's the way to go.
I just want to do a lot of cocaine. Just drink way too much cocaine.
You got ghosts in your blood. Do some cocaine about it.
Let the melodies.
Yeah. I think I want to buy a silvered morning star.
A silver, I love it. You have like a way about you, sir.
Well, I'm a little high right now.
Oh, wow.
So, you know.
I mean,
Gerald,
I
you
don't.
sound like me when I smoke weed.
I don't normally.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Don't normally go about
I'm
my
not sure.
business.
That's okay. I don't know that I would know I'm high. I think I'm
You feel
feeling
weird.
pretty
That's good.
You feel
I
Um,
tried some stuff.
And he,
You know, what I can say is I licked something from a shopkeeper's hand.
was it Esmeralda?
And I'm...
Yeah, it's
It was
opium.
Esmeralda.
You're high as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. And he pulls this like
Alright,
silvered
alright.
morning star off of the rack,
Yeah.
and he just like drops it, and like the chain snaps at the bottom, and he's like, he gives it like a little twirl, and it. He's like, yes, good morning. I made this one myself. I'm pretty proud of this one.
So I have a question. Like, what would... For something to hunt vampires, would it be a normal shape of like a round steel ball with spikes? Or would it be a little... For example, like, I don't know in this world exactly how vampires... Like, can it be metal? Silvered metal? Or like... would
It
need
is
to be,
essentially like silver enameled steel.
Okay. I was gonna say, or is it like a metal ball with wooden
It's basically
spikes?
silver plated.
With okay, but it has metal spikes sticking out, or
Yep,
wooden
metal.
spikes? Metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a steel. It's like a steel morning star that's silver plated,
Yeah.
basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you said it has to be maintained. Do I give like a silvering kit?
You need
or
polish.
something? Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I need silver polish.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have silver polish. And he goes back over to the counter and he pulls like this little pouch out and he tosses it to you. He says,
Whoa.
"It's just silver polish. Relax."
No, it's awesome.
Oh my god.
Like, I love it.
That's good.
I love it.
I love it.
Gerald, you play really good high pro.
I'm glad.
I love
I have
that.
very little
And
experience.
he,
Yeah, we need to make that
he's like, "So are you?
You're
Are you buying?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
It's just like a lot.
100 gold.
Yeah. Sure. I just want to be clear. Like, is this like? I mean, this is a beautiful work of art. Is this your top quality, or is there something else that like you might have, stashed away?
I would like to interpret for my friend here as much
Yeah.
as humanly possible.
Mhm,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Money is no object. He's looking for the best possible weapon to hunt him.
I mean, as far as what I make, yeah, it's pretty much the best you're gonna find.
You don't
Yeah.
have any prototypes, anything that might.
I mean, I do. I don't know how much they would appeal to a cleric. I do have one prototype
But
I've been working on.
You know what? I mean, I know I'm a cleric, right?
Mhm.
But like, I do like techie stuff.
What if we're all clear?
Not all clerics, but you're not.
Like,
Shut
I
up,
mean, just
you
like
fine.
this isn't like the cleric talking. This is
And
just
he looks
Theyron.
he looks
This is
over
just Theyron
he looks
talking.
over at
Just
Arthur, and
Theyron.
he's like,
God.
I have something you might find kind of interesting.
Let me know, my bad.
He goes.
Let's finish up with our.
Oh yeah. Do you?
sorry, I
Oh,
feel-
so do you
you're
want the?
welcome
Do you
to-
want the Morning Star?
I want the morning star. I want the silver polish.
It's
Anything
100.
else that you'd recommend for a cleric? Or
Well, hang on. And he pulls one of the holy symbols off of the wall,
oh yeah.
and he looks at your shield, and he goes, "This ought to do the trick." And he tosses it to you. That one's 25 gold. So it'll be 125 total.
Yeah. You know what, my
Yeah,
man? That is a great price.
yeah.
Tell you what.
Go game. Bam.
I want you to remember this. You know what? Here's 200 gold.
Wow.
He takes 200
This
gold.
guy
And he goes,
better love us. Like
he goes,
Yeah.
all right. Okay. Yeah. I have something that.
You know, sir, thank you. So we'll get to that. Take care of Marge, and then I'm all ears afterwards. Let's get this.
Marge? Yeah. I know just the thing.
Yeah, I want something good.
I do have a question. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to add this
I like
to
some close
inventory.
combat.
Mhm.
And a silver morning star is not an item. So
Just
you want me to
add
make a
Morning
custom
Star plus 1, and then add a note that it's silvered.
item? I'll add a morning star plus 1.
Mm-hmm. And then add a note to it that it's silvered. He looks at you and he says, he's kind of like eyeing you up and down, looking at your mail armor.
That's inappropriate.
No,
No,
he knows.
what
He
I
knows
got
what's up.
experience.
He knows what's up. He's looking at your sword. What weapons do you have? You have a long sword,
I have
don't
a
you?
long sword and then like a dagger. Oh, I have a wand and a long sword.
I have something that that Lucian made the other day. I think, yeah, my apprentice. Yeah, he's a good boy.
Is he the best boy?
He's the best boy.
He's the best boy.
Very good boy.
Sorry, I don't know if you took that from a Kotar.
I didn't. No.
Lucian.
No.
I know,
No, sorry. No, his name is just Lucian. I don't know what
I'm the
Akko.
only one that knows. It's
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what Akatar is. He's like, I don't know what Akotar. No, sorry, it's this. And he goes over to the wall and he pulls a pair of rapiers out from the wall, and he very deftly like flips them up and like flicks them past each other, and like gives them a little twirl and points them towards you, and he says, I think this might be more your speed than the longsword.
Is longsword two-handed?
It can be two-handed,
But it can be one.
but it can be one-handed.
I don't think I want the rapiers.
This is
Because I want my wand and just one sword.
Hmm.
Are you proficient with either of them?
Yeah, she's a fighter.
Okay.
She's proficient with pretty much all weapons.
dual rapiers
That,
for a fighter.
that display was good.
Hmm.
I think I want a one-handed weapon.
You're not in the market for a pair of rapiers.
I don't think I am.
Hmm.
Is
Hang
that something
tight.
else?
Hang tight. He flips them back and sticks them back on the racks, and he's sort of like rummaging around through a chest, and he pulls out this very finely crafted silver short sword. He says, I know it doesn't quite hold up to your long sword, but I can assure you this will get the job done if need be. And he flips it over in his palm and catches it by the blade, and he hands it to you. He says, just take a look at it.
I feel like you don't. Do you have any of the long swords?
I mean, I do.
You
Nothing.
just think this is better?
Just see how it feels in the hand.
Okay, so I take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you take this short sword in your hand, you feel like this radiating energy from it. And you almost feel like an electrical feeling as you grasp the short sword. As you look at like, think Sting from The Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this beautiful leaf blade short
Yeah.
sword with like fine engraving work on it. He says, Give it a few swings. As you start swinging the sword through the air, you notice like these little crackles of static electricity follow the sword around. He goes, I thought that might be something that you would find interesting. I didn't make this one myself.
Okay, what do you mean that it's not going to hold up to my long sword?
Well, I just mean, obviously,
Like, is the damage different? Like,
the damage is different. Yeah, like it's not a long sword. It's not a long sword.
That probably means that it's going to be really good against vampires or undead,
True.
but not against.
And then you just use your old sword for like fighting normal stuff.
It is a silvered short sword that also does 1d4 lightning damage.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm going to buy
Strike.
that.
I have a question about the holy symbol that you put on, that we're putting on the shield. What does that do?
We already have a holy symbol in the shield.
Right. So what does it do?
It's just a holy symbol.
Okay.
You can use it as a casting focus.
Okay. So there's nothing to change.
You can you can use
The holy
it.
symbol is just how you cast spells as well.
Yeah, you can use it like if you were to lose your shield, you could use it to cast spells. You know, detecting undead, things like that, calling upon your deity. Yeah.
Alright, so I just add a holy symbol to my.
Yeah, it should just be an item. Never hurts to have a backup. Yeah. I'll have to like custom come up with your with the item and I'll add it to your character. But yeah, it's basically a lightning short sword.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
I'll take it.
Give you my money.
He says that one was gifted to me by an elven smith.
But I like how you had to dig through a random chest.
Well, listen, I make a lot of weapons. I don't keep the lightning short sword on display for the riffraff around here to buy.
What you're saying is you're a hoarder.
And he like looks and there's like crates of shit everywhere. It's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. Miss, for you, I would sell this to you for 200 gold. We'll call it good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does it make sense that the Morningstar's reach is only 5 feet?
Yeah.
It's on a chain.
Yep. Chain's only like a foot and a half. In fact, the chain's usually so short that the weapon would not reach your hand
Right.
on the handle. Otherwise, it would swing into your hand and
It's
break.
not Castlevania.
Yeah, you don't have like.
Castlevania Morningstar.
No.
Yeah, we're going like.
I kind of hoping it was a
God,
Castlevania
Trevor
Morningstar.
Belmont.
Trevor Belmont's Morningstar. Yeah.
Trevor Belmont.
Oh,
Fuck me, Trevor. Ooh, Trevor.
Senpai Trevor.
Notice me, Trevor.
Okay, it's basically for the main three that cast like Mary, fuck, kill, fuck Trevor, kill Cypher, marry Alucard.
Oh.
No. Fuck
Marry
Alucard.
fuck
Marry
Alucard.
Trevor.
Kill Cypher.
Kill
Fuck
Cypher.
Alucard after the threesome scene. But then, like, that was not. It didn't end well.
It wasn't a hot threesome scene because he almost
It
got
wasn't.
killed.
He looks-
And then he
They
killed all
were
of them.
gross twins.
He looks at you,
It was like incest. That was a
Arthur.
weird scene.
and he goes, I have something kind of special for it's wildly expensive.
It's a dildo.
Yeah, he just pulls out this gigantic. You can go fuck yourself. No.
Silver.
He goes, I have something. It's a prototype. I'm still working out the kinks, but if you have a mechanical mind, it might be something that you could perfect.
Okay. Show me.
And he goes, he like, oh, Shannon probably took him outside. Yeah. He like flips past this deerskin curtain rug that's hanging, and goes in the back, and he comes back out. He's got one of the coolest crossbows you've ever seen. It looks like a heavy crossbow. The arms are plated with like silver filigree, and instead of a normal handle, what you see is a drum and a crank. And what you realize is this is some primitive form of a repeating crossbow.
Yes.
So he's like, I've been working on this myself. It's not perfect, but if you'll allow me. And he takes the crossbow and he loads bolts into the crossbow drum, and he points it at the straw dummy, and he fires the crossbow and like cranks, and as he cranks around, the string pulls back again, and he just fires again, and he cranks back and fires again.
How many shots are there?
This crossbow can fire 3 shots per round.
Okay.
So where you can normally fire 2 shots per round, you get an additional shot per round. Yeah.
I look at it and I'm very intrigued and I like it. Obviously, my friend, if we were to load silver crossbow bolts in this, I'm guessing that would probably get the job done, huh?
It would work pretty well, I would assume, yeah.
Can I inspect it and see if I'd be proficient with it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation? Or...
Oh my gosh, Charlie,
Yeah.
you got the zoomies? Charlie, you're wet.
That was not a good roll. That was 5.
As you're holding it, you're like, you think you have what it takes to be able to work this crossbow. He looks at you and he goes, you know, it jams every now and again, but, you know, you tweak it a little bit, it's good to go.
I'm interested in this. I would love to take this, my friend. I'm also interested to see if you have, as a ranger, obviously I'd be wanting some silver bolts with this. And if you have any suggestions on maybe a stake that could work in my favor. And I normally utilize a short sword, or if there'd be something that you would think would work well there.
I do have a few more silvered weapons. Your friends have sort of depleted my wares. Yeah, I have a couple silver short swords that I can part with. Yeah, and I think we could find some bolts that might serve your purpose.
Let's get a bundle deal here. I'd like to look at some sort of a stake. This repeating crossbow with silver bolts. Silver polish. I have and some sort of silver weapon that would fit a ranger.
My lips are so chapped.
Well, I do still have the silvered rapier that your friend didn't want. It's a quick weapon, sharp, very sharp. Yeah. Let's see, for the silvered rapier, the repeater crossbow. Yeah, we are. They're totally distracted.
But they're shopping.
The repeater crossbow, the silvered bolts, and the polish. That's true. I think we could work out a deal for $250 total.
Let's do that.
All right. Do you have 250 gold?
I do actually.
Okay.
I do.
So
I do not have much more than that.
you have you have a rapier that is silvered.
Okay.
You have a repeater crossbow that allows you to fire 3 shots in a round instead of 2. And you have a set of 100 silvered crossbow bolts.
Perfect. And the silver.
And the silver polish, of course.
Okay. Sweet.
He says, all right. I mean,
Thank you kindly, my friend.
I think we've
will
done-
put these to good use.
done pretty well here. And he takes like the bags of hundreds of gold that he's had, and he like just drops them in a crate behind him. He's like, oh, yeah, this is...
I will say that we've
good.
done some good business here today. Would you not say so?
I would highly agree. Yes,
I would
absolutely.
like to inquire with you that next time I come around, I'd love to see some, possibly some armor, some light leather armor or something that I might be able to.
I can see what I could do. Yeah, Dorian has shown or Darius. Darius has shown quite a proficiency in armor smithing. I
Maybe a little,
Dorian's
maybe a
dead.
little
Yeah,
silver.
not Dorian, Darius.
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 Maybe a little silver involved, or whatever you think
We
is
could
best
figure
for
something
me.
out.
Whatever's best for me.
Yeah.
You
think
could
black
work
is
on
your
that.
color.
I'm sure these guys would be ecstatic about some better armor if you could work on that for us
Yeah.
next time we come around.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
As a reminder, Aaron did give him a significant tip.
Oh yeah.
As did I. I gave him a tip.
I am also giving you a tip now because I feel that it was
I
ridiculous.
feel like it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 10 gold pieces as
Lovely.
a tip.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
He just basically
I am
paid for
pretty
his
fucking
family
broke.
for like the
I
next.
didn't tip.
No, that's
I think we got rewarded for like a night that you didn't come.
I told you guys to hold on to it because I'm supposed to be quick and agile, and,
Yeah.
and it's just turned into just.
So as you sort of conclude your dealings, your transactions with the blacksmith, Jean is walking you back down the hallway. Gregory, you hear a voice that tickles the back of your mind. The hair on the nape of your neck stands on end, and your eyes sort of glass over as you're making your way through the castle. You recognize the voice as Maelorn, and he says, "It's time.
Maelorn the Tickle.
He's coming for you." And
Just for me?
just for you.
Sorry.
And as you are walking down this hallway, from around your feet, you notice this fog begin to emerge, and the fog thickens, obscuring your vision, and within a matter of seconds, the world around you fades away, and all of you wake almost like you were in a dream, and there are dark pine forests around you, the sound of animals in the distance, and you hear the snapping of twigs, and you are no longer in Castle Dawn. It is cold, a coldness that you have never really felt before, and you almost feel what feels like breath on the back of your neck.
Now it's hot.
And from behind you in the darkness, a pair of yellow eyes emerge, and you hear a voice, and he says, "Welcome, children.
I'm into that.
I'd like to roll for perception.
You are in my domain
Are we all
now."
we're all there?
You're not there.
And we
It's
cut.
just him?
No, it's
Yeah.
all of you.
It's all of
We're
us.
all
No,
there.
you're all there.
Wait, whoa.
We're all there.
And it cuts to black.
It's like an end. Yeah.
And we will
okay.
pick up next time.
Okay.
Wait, so we just poofed into that
You
world?
just poofed into that
frickin'
world.
poofed.
Can I just say that for our first time streaming, I had a lot of fucking fun.
This is ridiculous. This is great.
This is a really good night,
This
guys.
is good.
Good one. I'm
This
off.
is good.
And we will pick up there.
I was gonna say,
Next
we're looking at
time.
2023, ladies and
2023.
gentlemen.
We are, yeah. We need to discuss some dates, but
we
yeah.
gotta do a little
we
closeout
will
here, you guys.
pick up.
I
do a
would
closeout.
like to wish everyone,
Oh.
the one person watching, Tyler, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry
Very
Christmas,
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Holidays, everyone.
These are number
Merry
one.
Yule.
Tyler, you
Happy
are number one
Hanukkah.
fan.
One person, Tyler.
All
We will
right,
see you.
everybody.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you so much for
Christmas.
coming through and hanging out with us
so
at
much.
Dungeons and Simps. Peace.
Dungeons
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dungeons and Drag Queens.
and Drag Queens.
Senpai.
Senpai.
Daryl, Michael Jacobson, and Mike from TCG.
Oh, God.
TCG Nation.
Okay.
Great evening and a happy New Year.
All right.